we go. I got my headphones hooked up finally. It's Monday, April 15th. Tax day, bitches. You got your taxes done? If you did it, you're in trouble. You better get that extension. Tax day. Tax man. He's coming after you right now. Pay your damn taxes, people. But make sure, please make sure you take all of your cash throughout the year. Oh, Mr. Whatever Sam, Uncle Sam, don't ever have him keep your money. That's 0% interest on that money that you guys allow them to keep through the year. And here we go. All right. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening. This is a new episode of the Guerrero Grow Show. This is a cannabis community show. This is a gardening show. This is a growing community show, literally and figuratively. Like I said, I'm your host, Coach Guerrero. We got Jesus over there. Yes, it is a great day. It's going to be 10 degrees warmer. This last weekend was cold as F. Yeah. And like I said, it's freaking tax day. I hope you guys got your extension or you paid your taxes. But like I said before, claim as many dependents as you possibly can to where you owe zero and they don't keep your money. Okay? You do not want Uncle Sam keeping your money. It'd be better for you to owe them $100 or $200, okay, and put that in the bank. I'm pretty sure because damn near everybody that's comes onto my show is over 20 something years old. You know what I'm saying? It's damn near 30 and over. So by that time, you should already know, pay your taxes and shit, and be responsible and shit. But like I said, you need to not let Uncle Sam keep your money because that's a 0% loan that you're giving Uncle Sam for the whole year. They're not giving you any, no kind of percentage back. So stop acting like they're a bank and you're going to have money right now going to H&R Block and shit, doing your taxes and shit. Yeah. All right. Good morning, Big D. Good morning.
What's happening?
Ghosty. What's up, Ghosty?
What's happening? I didn't mean to crash your party, man. I was flip-flopping back and forth between news and seeing the start time, and I just hit the link. My bad.
No, it's all good. It's all good. Yep.
Yeah, extension time. Extension time today, for sure.
Or we just all get together and decide not to pay our taxes together and the government be too broke to try to collect. Let's do
or
that.
Like Steve Miller said, take the money and run.
And I'm just saying.
Well, if you own land, someone's got to pay those property taxes.
Yeah, they fucking get you. And like in Texas right now, property tax, well, y'all live in California, y'all know about the property tax shit, but shit just went crazy here the past year. Like it's to the point where like I have property that I've been able to hold because it didn't cost that much to hold it. And now all of a sudden it's like, fuck, man, this shit's costing fucking, $5,000-$6,000 a year for shit that I'm doing nothing with, whereas used to, it was only like 18. Say it again.
Is the land paid off?
Yeah, the land's paid off, but the taxes fucking are out.
In Texas, you can file for a allodial title. Texas and New Mexico. You should check that.
What's the verbiage again? Say it one more time.
You can file for allodial title.
Allodial title.
That means they
Now,
ain't
you
no
know,
one. Yeah, you and God, just you and God in the land.
right. Well, I have to look into that. I mean, here, when people have land, typically, you get it, you put it in ag, you get an ag exemption, that keeps it down. Um, and that's pretty fraudulently used in Texas because nobody really enforces the look on it. But if they ever come to look and you're truly not in ag, you're going to be on the hook for the shit.
Yep.
Yeah, there's open to churches, but then you don't really own the land, and it's there's a lot of
Yeah,
ways.
you know what? I'm going to be a minister. That's what I'm going to do, man. That's the hustle right there. Yeah.
There you go. Yep. All you have to do is go to if I remember correctly. Remind me if I'm. Hold on, I'm trying to think of the name of it. To be a minister, you could do it online. What is it called? The dude. Something. The dude.
It's pretty easy. Bottom line,
Brotherhood
anybody
of
can
the
do it.
Dude or something shit like that, or what is it called? From what Dude was from
the movie.
Yeah, from the movie. Remember, he was a
Big
ordained
Lebowski?
minister.
Is that it?
Yeah. So he was ordained, and they have a brotherhood.
You can be the Church of Satan. You can be a minister of anything, really, when it comes down to it.
I don't know if I want to be that. You know what I'm saying? Just in case. Just in case.
Just in case, right? You want to be right with God. Just in case. Yeah. Well, the way I look at like Satanism, it's like, if there is a good and evil and a heaven and hell, I don't know why I would want to be on the dark side. So I'm with you.
There'll be some good weed up there and shit. You know what I'm saying? There'll be nothing but fire, OG up there.
But I would rather laugh with the sinners than cry with the saints, though.
Probably. Yeah. I don't mind being a little bit of a sinner. I just don't want to be a straight up.
Everybody's a sinner. We all sin. Come on.
Yeah, we are
exactly.
born into sin.
That's right. We live in it. Yeah.
Hey, I caught lobsters reveal. That was pretty cool.
I was bad.
Dude, that shit was sick.
Yeah, that was a nice light, man.
I think it was funny how he was really afraid it was going to blow up on him or something. Though that was pretty humorous.
All that money, dude, you would be too.
Oh no! All that money, definitely treat it like that.
No. What scared me was the fucking chair that he was sitting on. It looked like some IKEA chair. It looked like some cheap IKEA chair or stool and shit. And he has a $7,500 light, one-handed, and then got a fucking trying to hook it onto the thing in the other hand and shit. I'm like, dude, get a fucking ladder, man.
Oh no! And then he does it again. And then he does it in the dark again. Gets back up on the stool in the dark. And I'm like,
what the fuck is wrong with him?
He's pretty tall too, so he didn't need too much.
Well, hey, I will say this. I stand by pretty much everything I said about the light, so I'm not going to recant anything. But I like him, and I like that he's actually doing it. He put it in his room with the same setup. He hadn't changed anything. And now personally, I think it's a shame that it takes someone to buy the light to do the study that I feel the company should already have that data there for you. But he's doing it, and I give him props for that. Win or fail. He's being a scientist. He's putting the proof in the pudding. He hung the light in his room, and in a year, 6 months, we'll know.
Yeah, but it being so light and everything, I don't see where the materials are $6,000.
Well, okay. Well, so if we touch on that, they're not $6,000. First of all, and I found a SMUD, which that's a utility group up there where y'all are at, right? California SMUD. Well, there's a PDF on plasma lighting that will demystify all the little parts and pieces. And very explainable. I read it. And I would highly recommend that everybody look at that PDF, read plasma and plasma lighting, both topics on Wikipedia, and you'll get a good understanding of what's going on. But that being said, it is what it is. Economy of scale, price will come down. One day it'll be affordable technology. And I was even going to go one more solid because I know I caught a lot of shit and I know he paid out of his pocket, I would be more than willing to contribute $100. If 60 people would give that guy $100, we could all be co-experimenting along with him and subsidize his $6,000, and I would do that.
I'm down with that $10.
I'm on record. I mean, if he's got a GoFundMe or Patreon, if 60 people gave him $100, that would cover his $6,000.
Well, I guess I could throw in 100 as long as I get a benefit from it. Better make me some.
Well, all right. Let's go backwards. If y'all ever heard of angel investing?
Nah.
Well, that's like when you invest in highly speculative stocks that more than likely aren't going to go anywhere, but the return, if it does, is astronomical, right? Basically what he is doing for this company is he's being an angel investor with getting nothing in return other than the light, and I don't know. It doesn't sit right with me.
Oh, that's a pretty nice room you got too, and the nice beds. I think it's gonna be a badass grow, man.
Now I do think that. Even though I do agree with this setup, because you got to have room to walk around. Anybody that's had a room, you can go wall to wall with plants, but then you can't move and tend to them. But he's obviously underutilizing the area based on the specs that the light says, because he's got gaps. And that'll be the first thing. If he doesn't get yield, that's going to be one of the first things that are thrown back at him.
Yeah, who is the best breeder? I'm going to go ahead and say Bodie's one of the best. What do you got?
I agree with Bodie. I go with Simon of Serious Seeds, because I think he does real breeding. He doesn't have 50 million fucking strains. He worked his lines. Shanti Baba, I think, is a good breeder.
There you go. But he's been working with the same thing forever. He's like, man.
But that's what breeding is, right?
Yeah, but he's probably way ahead of everybody else. He probably knows exactly.
Right, so,
what's the other? Chimera?
It was not clickbait. It was simply saying the best breeders in the game are you guys. Anybody that is making seeds for themselves, they are the best breeders in the game.
I think Sacktown Seeds is the best breeder in the game.
The best breeders in the game are you guys that are producing your own gear, that you guys are using your own taste.
Well, then again, some of these guys they want to hear what
but then, like you said, those guys are the best breeders too. What you just said. Those guys are too, because you know why? Because they're doing it for themselves. They're doing it specifically for themselves.
Doing it well.
And now they releasing. If you guys like their shit, then you guys like their shit.
That's right.
But like I said, you guys are the best breeders in the game, hands down, because you guys are doing it.
Who you got, Chris? Who you behind? Who's a breeder that you're like, well, if they put out some new stuff, I'm gonna get on it?
I think he likes Obsolete because he likes that strain so much.
I do like Obsolete, and if he was to hook me up with some gear, I would most definitely take it.
Give him 2 votes.
Yes. So, no, the shit isn't getting deep in here. Fucking fine.
Hey, and I'm serious on the $100. I'm not talking shit. You tell me a way to get it to him, and I get it to him. Blank money order, whatever he wants.
Hell yeah. $100, you better make me some seeds under that light. Shit.
And where do you get a replacement bulb if it doesn't last 100,000 hours?
Let's keep it real. Let's keep it real. Lobster doesn't need our money.
I mean, he paid out of his pocket for the light. That's all I'm saying. He's doing an experiment for the community. Why not contribute?
The man has no children. The man has no bills other than, what he's doing. You know what I'm saying? You could tell that he hardly eats and shit. So, he ain't spending his money on food and shit.
Chris is like, send me $100.
Yeah.
I need to eat.
So he ain't hurting for shit, and he ain't got the obligations a lot of us people with families and shit have. You know what I'm saying? So he's able to do that shit, and I'm so happy. Hey, I'm so happy I know him and shit, and I know fucking I can see it happening and shit instead of it being behind closed doors and shit. But that, hey, the one thing I was like, when he fucking when it was fucking glowing, you know what I mean, started glowing, and then he panned down to the fucking ground and shit. I was like, no, fucking pan up. I want to see that thing kick on.
Yeah.
What are you doing? What are you doing? All right, hold on, let me see. He's saying that my shit's in 144. Let's do this. Hold on. Let me do this right there. All right, it's gonna be the Jesus show.
Oh shit. Helicopter.
Panning down.
I don't want to make you guys jealous.
There we go.
Right on.
All right. So, like I said, you guys are the best breeders. All those other guys, you guys are saying too. Those guys are the best breeders too.
Yeah, I like a lot of them.
You know what I'm saying?
There's some dudes I think are hype, but that's only because I wasn't happy with their gear or whatever. But
well, right. I think somebody told me that if it takes 20 seeds to find a keeper, they should put 20 seeds in there. If it takes 40 seeds,
yeah, and you shouldn't sell your testers.
40 seeds, yeah. I mean, dude, come on, they're all testers, man. I don't know any of them. I don't know any company except for which one. I'm not gonna say. I'm not gonna say who it is.
They say untested. If they're labeled and say untested, and I buy them anyway, and they're not right.
Yeah, well, yeah, that's fine with that. I mean, that's fine with that. But you also untested should come with an untested price too.
I think so. Yeah, should.
Ladies and gentlemen, coming to you all the way from the southern tip of California, let's give a warm welcome to Green Fingers, one of the best breeders in Southern California.
Green Fingers.
That made me laugh. Fuck.
Well, I'm gonna check out
who's your favorite breeder, Green Fingers?
I said it in the chat.
Oh, said Masonic.
Sacktown Seeds.
No, it's Masonic.
No, Exotic Genetics.
Exotic.
I hear Masonic's got some fire.
They've been my favorite since 11 years ago, maybe. Exotic Genetics.
Right. No, J5 called out all the good ones. Cheers, Al. Cheers, J5. Frank.
And I didn't buy a pack since this year. A new one. So 10 years in between me buying a pack of Exotic Genetics, and I still haven't grown anything out all the way. I'm like, I want to grow one outside, so I want it to be an outside plant.
I want to add Neville to the conversation as well.
Yeah.
Crickets and Cicada, you got Sin City.
Ain't none of these people got any Neville gear. I mean, they got some recycled shit, but they ain't never got none from him. Most of these new growers.
Well, if you bought seeds in the late '80s, you got Neville's gear.
Ain't very many people did that.
Right.
Yeah, I didn't. Like, I seen my mom probably run it, but other than that, like, I remember my mom having cannabis plants, and she had the light. She had a light, because I remember it was one of those clamp-on lights and shit. Clamp-on light with the aluminum thing and the bulb and shit. You know what I'm saying? On two plants that look like, I remember these plants and shit. They were sativa-like, you know what I mean? They were thin leaf varietals and shit. They weren't no fat leaf ones. I remember that shit. And they were probably like 2 to 3 feet tall and shit in the garage. So yeah, my mom had me out there busting my ass, fucking gardening and shit at 4 or 5 years old. I remember I was doing the push lawnmower and shit. My hands were bleeding and shit. So yeah,
I had a buddy that used to buy them out of the magazine when they first started offering them in the back of High Times, just to be subversive, just because you could. You know, he's like, man, I'm going to send some money, man, and order some seeds from Amsterdam. But he had that fucking shit laced up. I mean, you sent cash to Amsterdam. He already had the seeds here in the States, and distributed them out, so he didn't have to mess with the international shipping and all that shit.
Yeah,
He was ahead of his time for sure.
Yeah, what's up with us not being able to get a lot of those UK seeds now? Those Dutch seeds and a lot of those.
I think the whole thing is what they're doing is they're irradiating the fucking all the packages and shit. So when you're getting shit from those countries, they're irradiated and shit. So they might not pop or they might pop.
I thought it was just the green Homeland Security label that was the problem.
Well, I know there's a new policy they got to irradiate all foreign produce right now.
Yeah, which it's supposed to be anyway. Because the first seeds that I knew somebody who attempted to get them was definitely fucking caught. That it had got the GDP shirt, but didn't have no seeds in it. Just had the green fucking tape on the package.
Somebody's had to pack that in their purse, if you know what I mean. And that's how seeds are going to have to get there. It's like how cocaine and shit and all that shit get there, packed in the purse. People are going to, people are going to be like, they're going to pull, they'll get busted and shit, and they'll be pulling out the seeds and shit. They'll be like, what the fuck, dude? We thought this shit was going to be coke, meth, and shit like this. Why does it look like you're packing BBs in there?
Yeah, those beagles at the airport, they're gonna get you, man. Them fucking beagles smell that shit out. I got profiled by a beagle at the airport, I swear, man. I didn't have nothing on me and the beagle was over there sniffing packages, and that beagle was trying to pull his handler towards me, man. And I was like, dude, fucking what the fuck are you doing? I ain't got nothing, man.
I would totally search you too. You got that long hair, you look like a criminal.
Yeah, for sure. I've been jacked up coming from Mexico. Mexico was always funny. Like used to when you went, like the first time I went to Puerto Vallarta, they had like the little red light, green light button. You push the button and it either says, green or red, and if it's red, you go over. I never got a green light ever. I was like, man, what the fuck is up with that? And then coming back, I think the U.S. is the worst, man. U.S. Customs is the most unfriendly people you can deal with. You can go to U.K. and they're all smiling and nice and friendly and stamp your shit. You come back to the United States and you're fucking criminal in your own country, man.
Well, they're mad at you.
No shit. Well, they hate their job.
Yeah.
I thought Canada was kind of hard to get into.
Oh, yeah, Canada's the worst because you can't even travel for vacation with the record.
Hold on. Okay, you guys need to watch. You guys need to watch that border patrol shit. The border patrol and the ones that are in other countries and shit. You need to watch that show because if you're going to be traveling around and you're taking stuff with you to anywhere, you need to be watching those shows. Know what not to do.
Okay, exactly.
These people, the people they deal with, are fucking morons.
Yeah.
Yeah, but that's why they call them mules.
Not acting like they don't have speak English doesn't help and shit because they'll get that fucking interpreter and shit right then. So that is not an excuse. Like,
but
these
a lot of those people
be bringing all kinds of shit in. All kinds of shit in. Like, you're like, are you fucking kidding me? There's like flies flying out it and shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, Jesus fucking Christ, dude. What are you bringing in? It's like rotting meat and shit.
Yeah, and that's a real thing.
Like, we can only get this in my country. It's like, dude.
But you're bringing the plague back to our country. Yeah.
Like those specialty dishes that you can only get in your country, man.
Yeah. I see a lot of people are trying to sneak gold. Huh? It must be cheaper in other countries.
I'll be sneaking In-N-Out burgers into fucking wherever I was at. Like if I went to go live somewhere else, fucking sneaking In-N-Out burgers in.
That's hilarious.
I'm surprised they don't have them over there.
They got burgers over there.
They got KFC, McDonald's, and Burger King, and everybody else everywhere you go.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, fuck. Wrong one.
They got Chili's in fucking deep down in Mexico. What the fuck's up with that? You know, like you're gonna go to Mexico and eat at Chili's.
I don't know, man. Like, I don't know.
The corporate
I don't know.
taking over everything, dude.
Yeah, I don't know what's up with that bullshit. That's crazy, dude.
Well, they're all tied together, right? So the people in the restaurant businesses are tied in with the people in the meat industry and the oil industry and the medicine. It's all one big game. You know, they poison us and they profit. They want to put in where they're the only source of what we need, so that the regular guy can't produce a good product and a safe product. That way, you know, later down the line, because they got stock in everything. They get in the pharmaceuticals too. So they're producing the pesticides that poison the food, that make us go to the hospitals, and they're profiting off that too.
That's like the Amish people with the milk and the cheese, you know, and the FDA and shit all on their ass, you know, won't let them do their thing their way, or they can do it, they just can't sell it, you know.
Well, you seen what happened with the fucking sisters, and their cheese and shit. Yep. They try to make them go to stainless steel and shit, and they fucking ruin their fucking cheese. And then they had to go back. Then they got a special exemption to go back to their old fucking wood shit.
Yeah, that's one thing I like.
What held? Go ahead.
Yeah, Europe and the old world shit. You know, like they've been making cheese the same way. They ain't changing it. You know, Germany. You know, beer. You know, it's water, hops, and wheat, and that's it. You can't put nothing else, or it ain't beer. You know.
Regulations, and then price. It fucks them. It fucks us. It messes too much regulation on everything. It's bullshit, and none of it's for our safety. They allow poop and rot a certain amount. That ain't safety. Yeah,
well, the regulations to put out the small guy, and then the big guys get the workaround. You know.
Yeah. Or they can afford to make the changeover. You know?
Yeah, exactly. That's what I'm saying. They can afford the regulation. That's why they're for it.
Yeah. We're getting fucked. I think we need to have a war on corporations. Bastards. I hope they're watching too. I kick your ass. Fuckers. Yeah, dude, I'm tired of getting screwed. I want good food. You know, I want to be able to make a living. I'm tired of the Fed too. They shouldn't have our money. We should have our own damn money. I'll trade you hash coins and shit. Fuck that. I'm tired of all these government fuckers.
Well, you know, when we sold our currency to, when we let banking become private, you know, we fucked ourselves as a country. What was that in the early 20s?
Well, that's when we lost.
Yeah. 28, 20. It's early. I don't know the exact date.
Yeah, I think it was 1908.
But I read it. I remember. And it's just like that. The one president said, beware of the military industrial complex, they're out to fucking screw you, That's probably the last president to speak the truth ever.
Yeah, that sucks. I think it's all going to be ahead soon enough, man, because we can't keep going like we're going. We just can't do it.
I agree.
I agree. Ride it till the wheels fall off.
That's why I don't want to get into politics, but that's why they're trying to divide us.
Yeah.
Remember, united we stand, divided we fall. And the more you try to go for Red Man and Method Man and shit, you know what I'm saying? Fucking when you're trying to fucking pick between those two dudes and shit. Fucking, that's what they're trying to do, is divide you. It's not, and then I agree with what you guys are saying. I understand and I hear what you guys are saying about fucking sports and shit being a fucking distraction and shit. It's the rich way rich people distract the poor and shit. So we keep fucking doing what we do.
Well, it's just like war.
I just love football.
Only the poor people die. Poor people die.
Basketball.
Rich men win.
Another dumb shit. Some more dumb shit for you guys to buy. Let me slap this team on it. Then you guys will want to buy it.
Yeah, I agree with you. I agree.
I used to have all kinds of dumb
I
shit
hear
with
you.
Dallas on it.
I hear it, like almost every single person that that I listen to. I hear they say the same thing. I mean, and some of those dudes like sports too and shit.
I still
So
like sports.
I mean,
I still watch them.
I like it. I have that stupid Neanderthal brain and shit. That like
Gladiator. You want some gladiator sports?
Look at yo. I like shit fight. I like to see hit people. Competition. I like. You know what I mean?
Gloves are for pussy.
I know it's. I know it's my. I know it's my fucking my instinct or whatever they call it, my Neanderthalness and shit.
Okay, what else? Breeders, who else do you guys like out there? There's got to be new people.
Oh, dude.
We should get like whoever the most 4 top mentioned one in the comments are. We should take a poll on it and see who wins.
I like Keith Sweat.
Keith Sweat.
Keith Sweat. Not Keith Sweat. Not Keith Sweat. Keith.
No. I know, but why? After fucking what you know what I'm saying? The shit that he's been through. Why would you even associate yourself with? And I forget what Keith Sweat did. What did he do again?
Are you talking? Wait. Are you saying Keith or Keith?
I understand what you're saying. I understand Keith as in like you're making Keith. I understand that. I get it. But what did Keith Sweat do? I know he did something, man. I can't remember.
I don't know. I just know he wrote chick music. Keith Sweat. I don't know anything.
Keith Sweat did something.
Music, it's R&B music, man. What's wrong with
R&B? Are you not confusing him with R. Kelly?
What?
No. Keith Sweat did something too. No. Keith Sweat did something too.
Yeah, you probably listen to it more than me. I don't know his songs. I just know he exists.
Right. Yeah, no, I was listening to Mark Morrison over that for fuck that.
Yeah. No, dude, I listen to all music, so I heard his music on the channel that would come on. Did I buy his album? No, never bought his album. I can't
even think of a tune. Even though I know there was a time when he did have radio hits, but I couldn't even tell you the name of a song.
It was like back when Milli Vanilli was on the radio and shit. That was hell a long time ago.
Now I do know who Milli Vanilli is.
Chris brought him up.
Blame it on the rain, something like that.
Yeah, I can't remember all of it. Yeah.
That wasn't the big one, the one that got him in all the shit.
He was jamming that shit. I was a kid, man.
Where the hell is my? Oh yeah, my jack. Let me go grab my phone. I don't even know where my phone is, and then I'll be able to ask it. I think
when Milli Vanilli was out, I was probably listening to Rob Bass instead.
Girl, you know it's true.
There you go. Do the dance. Greenfinger's got the moves.
That's the first time you seen
one. I need the hair. See, if you just go like this a little bit, and then your hair's supposed to swing back and forth.
With the braids. Their hair probably wasn't even real either, right?
No, the hair's supposed to go back.
Probably a horse hair. Why don't you give me some horsehair, man? I think you have to have something to hook it to.
Right. You got to put some Velcro up there. You get some 3M adhesive, put some Velcro, then stick the hair.
Put that shit on. Get one of those. I want to get a fucking tube, dude.
Oh, man.
You got a little bit of mustache going. You could grow you a big porn mustache. Get you. Or one of the old school toupees that look really, really fake,
Yeah, where you know it's fake.
Yeah, it's like that, dude. So like you just killed a cat.
Cheetah print.
So I put I kept the mustache on there just to annoy my wife.
You get rid of it.
I was all like,
she doesn't approve. She doesn't approve of the mustache.
Fuck no, she hates mustaches.
It's not a French tickler.
No, she hates it. Hates it. Yes. But yeah, I'll probably shave it off in a few days. I just want to annoy her.
See, mine was the other way around. When I straight up went smooth baby face, like she was pissed for like a week until like I got some shadow back.
Oh, okay.
But we had like a 5-year age difference, so I don't know if I look too young or something. I don't know. She never liked it.
Are you the older one?
Say it again.
Are you the older one?
No, I was the younger one.
Oh, okay. I can see that.
I mean, I guess I don't know that's. I mean, it was never articulated that way. I just know she didn't like it clean shaved.
Yes.
Well, I figure if you ride a bicycle a lot, you might want your man clean shaven.
Right.
Free mustache guys. It's clean shaved, man. That's the worst.
Yep.
Clean mustache.
Yeah.
I hate the feeling.
Calm down, guys.
All the way. That shit.
Yeah, we talked about that, Chris and I. The neck is the only part that bothers me with the beard. I can tolerate a beard, but I can't have that itchy neck.
I had to shave. I had to shave because of that shit. It was horrible, man. I don't know if you guys noticed on Saturday, I was going like this the whole fucking time.
Yeah, it's horrible. It's horrible, man.
The whole fucking time. Oh no, I did an interview on Saturday evening, I think. I think it was Saturday evening, right? Or is it Friday evening? An interview, and it's gonna be released next Friday. This Friday, coming up.
Chris didn't post the link, Rory.
Where?
He doesn't care. He doesn't care about the audience joining. It's not your guys' show anymore. It's his show only.
No, it's kind of. I had time. My wife was gone for a minute, so I was like, okay, let's get this interview in. And he'll be. I think he said he's hooked me up with a bunch of packs of seeds so I could give away to all you guys. And it is going to be this one right here. I think it's going to be this one right here.
Well, Grumpy. Oh, yeah, that's right.
I don't know what you're saying right now.
Let's be buds.
Yes. What's up, bud?
What's up, bud? Yeah, I get those two mixed up, man.
Yeah, California octane into the East Coast sour diesel oil spill into the oil spill.
Nice.
That's a killer logo right there.
Oh yeah.
Who did that one?
Morning, Grumpy.
What's up, guys?
Chris said AI did that.
Who did that?
Yeah, AI did it. AI did the thing. He gave it the parameters of what he was looking for and shit, and it came out with that. And he said it was. He said, "Dude, it was doing a good job." He said it was doing a damn good job.
Whose cross was it?
What's up, buds? It's a Mendelbrot cross into he crossed the California Octane, which is Humboldt Seed Company.
Yeah.
Into the Mendelbrot's East Coast sour diesel.
Gotcha.
And oil spill into the oil spill.
How you doing, Grumpy?
Yeah, so they're F1s. They're F1s. They're for free. He's only giving them to us because he likes the show and he wants to show his appreciation by giving us some seeds.
Oh shit! That one you just showed.
What?
That one you just showed.
Yeah, the one that I just showed. Exactly.
Oh, fuck me running on a gut truck.
Yep.
God damn, that's better than a fucking strip show, dude. That's fucking great.
Yep.
Hell yeah.
Hell yeah.
That's awesome.
Okay,
Yeah. He was here earlier this morning. I don't know if he still is because he has a 9 to 5.
Hey, Chris, I noticed you laughed at that. This barbecue's so good, you'll slap your mama.
Yes. Yes.
Ain't that
My
right,
mom didn't know how to
so-and-so?
barbecue. I
Hey,
wish she
mama.
did. Yeah,
Oh, my
my
God.
mom didn't know how to barbecue. She knows how to make Southern food and all that stuff, but she didn't do the barbecuing. She would make like fucking. She would make biscuits and gravy, fucking chicken and dumplings.
Oh man, chicken and dumplings, that's the shit.
Yeah, that's what she would make. And she'd make big ass fucking dumplings, not no fucking little tiny dumplings. That a lot of the things tell you to make them, how they make them. She had
If I
the
ever see you
giant.
guys
They're
in
like,
person, I'll make you guys chicken and dumplings. You guys will be like, son of a bitch.
is it
Yeah,
little dumplings or is it giant dumplings?
I lived in Alabama for a couple of years on the Southern Oil Line, and I'll tell you
I'm
what,
not
bro, I learned how to
asking.
make
I am not
chicken and
asking
dumplings.
if you lived in Alabama. I said, are they little dumplings or are they big old giant dumplings in there?
Hey,
I
whatever
like
you
both.
want, little or big, will accommodate
No,
you.
no.
Don't
I'm
worry.
asking. I'm asking you to
What's
stop
your
avoiding the
style? What's
question.
your style?
I've made them smaller and I've made them bigger. It's like,
Oh my God, Jesus Christ! He's trying to avoid the question. No, I want to know which way do you like it? Which way do you want it
the
prepared?
way I learned how to do it was make homemade biscuits and use that dough and drop it in the fucking
Yeah.
broth.
Yeah, but
After
how
you've
big?
already
How
cooked the
big? How
chicken and
big?
shit.
How big? A
They were
spoonful
probably about
or
that
like a
big
big?
around.
About a
And then
golf
it
ball.
makes little,
Golf ball.
Yeah.
like it makes big biscuits, or does it make little ones?
It was about a golf ball size.
That's how it stayed.
Yeah, that's a good dumpling about golf ball size. Yeah.
All right. Okay.
And
See,
I
I'm
like,
just trying to see.
and I
I'm
like
just
them
trying to
just
see
a
how
little,
you guys.
a little smaller, like like the shooter marble. It's a little smaller than golf ball, but that's about like perfect. But the thing is, the bigger the dumpling, the longer it takes to cook. So and smaller dumplings
and shit like
and smaller dumplings, you get less fighting because everybody gets some. If you make them big, people hog them out, and then there's none left.
The pot, like the whole top of your pot,
the fucking,
the whole top,
right?
And then
All the
flip
gluttony
it.
fuckers eat it first. They take all the dumplings. You're like, you cocksuckers.
Yeah, that's all I like.
I also like dumplings. I also like them a little softer than completely done. Like I like them a little gummy still.
Yeah, I don't like them gooey. I want that bread cooked.
Well, yeah, I mean, I don't want it raw. Don't get me wrong, but I don't like it like really tough either.
Yeah. Yeah, well, that's the cool thing about dumplings. If you make them like fat the first time, then the next time you go to eat them, you got your little dumplings too.
Right.
Right. All right. So my mom, how she used to do it, she would do those big ass giant dumplings in there. So they're big ones, like this big and shit.
And they were doughy as fuck.
She just threw the whole biscuit. She probably used. Did she make homemade biscuits?
It was like a biscuit. It was like a biscuit in there, like a fucking. I don't know if you've ever had a what are they called? The dim sum place. Well, not dim sum house. I mean the dim sum places. The
buns.
Pork bows.
Steam bows.
Steam bows. It was kind of like having steam bows in there with nothing in there and shit. I liked it. It was good. But then when I made it, I followed the recipe, and the recipe said to fucking take little spoonfuls, like kind of like shit, little spoonfuls, and just pop them in there. Little spoonfuls, pop them in there. Little spoonful, pop them in there. And shit, not fucking like my mom did and shit. So that's why I was asking you guys how you did it. So mine were probably about in between. I think it was more like what? Yeah, that's what mine was like. That's what I did mine. How I did.
Did your mom make scratch biscuits, or was she a canned biscuit?
No. She used biscuits. Biscuit. She used biscuit.
Biscuit. She liked biscuit. Yeah, biscuit makes good damn biscuits. Actually.
Yeah.
But I like regular country biscuits too. I mean, both. I don't know. It's kind of hard to fuck a biscuit
country.
up.
Yeah, I love country. Yeah, I love country. Like when it comes to me making for biscuits and gravy, I gotta have the country biscuits with the butter mixed into the dough and shit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Baking powder. If you want them, fluffy. Yeah. Or yeast. Yeast is, if you actually mix regular biscuits, this biscuit makes a really good biscuit as well.
Grumpy had something to say, but he froze up.
Yeah, I was gonna say Bisquick. You can make different kinds of biscuits. You can make the scratch ones that kind of look lumpy, or you can make the fucking butter biscuits that are smooth.
Yeah, I like lumpy biscuits myself. That's the way my mom made them.
They're faster. There ain't nothing wrong with them. You got a little bit of crispy areas too.
Yeah, drop biscuits.
Yes. Them motherfuckers are good with good Amish butter and fucking honey. Oh my god, dude! Fucking licking your hand, and your arm, and shit. You're like, damn.
Making me hungry.
And I guess my granny used to use like a soup can for a biscuit cutter.
Like, I'm gonna go have biscuits and gravy. I'll be right back.
I'll pick that up now.
Right.
And the problem, in America, it's getting hard to find good flour. Well, you can't really get good flour, but even our crappy flour.
Yeah, you can. Red mill.
It pisses me off.
Bob,
red mill.
Red mill.
Wait, red mill?
Yeah.
But it's the grain glyphosate farm though, because I don't want that. The glyphosate farm, the grain.
I don't think red mill. I think red mill uses all it's pretty much natural.
Heirloom.
I mean, or at least they market themselves that way. Yeah, I would think it's not. I would think there's no glyphosate.
Durgum or whatever the Durgium and heirloom
wheat.
Durham wheat.
From this shop out of I think Wisconsin. It's like a Polish shop. And they got European flour, and that shit is awesome. It makes good bread.
Asian people use good, because they got them really fine, 000, flours for their noodles and dumplings and stuff. You get pretty. The only thing on that Bob's red mill or whatever that I don't like is their corn mill. Their stone ground corn mill is too grainy because I like to make cornbread. I like cornbread, but theirs is a little coarse for me.
I love the coarse because you got that crunch.
I like coarse, but it's too coarse. In my opinion.
Yeah. No, I know. I'm just thinking about the crunch. No, I like the crunch. I'm sorry.
I like it both ways.
I like
depends on what we're cooking.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, skillet cornbread is the shit.
You want the coarser stuff. If you want the other tip for dumplings on the side, cornbread, you want the smoother shit.
Yeah, or half cornmeal, half flour. That makes good cornbread.
Oh fuck yeah, it does. Makes a cake cornbread.
It's good with
honey. But I do not like sugar in my cornbread at all. I'll put honey and butter on it, but I don't like sweet cornbread. I don't want muffins.
I will eat any type of cornbread. I am not a hater on any type of cornbread. Okay, so
jalapeno cornbread is the bomb.
I love jalapeno. Oh yeah, rattlesnake bread. Oh yeah, rattlesnake cornbread. Yes, I love that shit. Cheddar cheese and fucking jalapenos. Oh yeah.
Chili,
I love that shit.
Chili, goddamn, sign me up.
We need to have a spin-off cooking show. We need to have a cooking show.
Yes. Right. I need a kitchen to be able to do that shit in. I'm not doing it in my kitchen. My kitchen has
an outdoor kitchen,
has the world's ugliest fucking kitchen Formica kitchen counter.
All you need is a big griddle outside.
Worst fucking wood fucking shelves ever known to man, and they're solid shelves. Don't get me wrong; they are solid.
Fucking burner and cast iron skillets. That's all you.
They're not deep at all. They're
campfire
like inches deep.
Cook anything you want.
That's right. I agree.
Yeah, I subscribe to a Spanish channel. It's not even in English. But all they do is they film their kitchen cooking outside. Fucking awesome, dude. I watch it for hours.
Yeah, I watch a French cooking show that nothing's in English, but I just, all you got to do is watch. If you cook, you just watch what they do, and you're like, okay, I get it.
And those dudes from India, they do.
Big D, I like those French cooking shows. That's fucking nude cooking. I love them, dude.
Yeah, well, and you learn a lot of technique, because they know how to cook.
Yeah. Yeah.
What's the word for eggs? Waifs, like OUEFF, weef, something like that. I don't know. I never remember. I know how it's spelled, but I can't remember how to pronounce it.
I don't know.
That's why you never fucking have store-bought eggs. You have fresh eggs like we do, man. You can leave them fuckers in. I got straw on the counter, just set them in that motherfucker, and whenever you want eggs are right there, bro.
That was a crazy thing when I went to Europe. That it didn't matter whether you were in the UK or France. They don't refrigerate their eggs. You go to the grocery store, they're just a stack of eggs on the aisle. They don't refrigerate their shit over there.
If you don't wash your eggs off, hold on. If you don't wash your eggs off, you don't have to refrigerate them. Did you hear what I said?
What?
If you don't wash your eggs, you don't have to refrigerate them.
Well, they don't refrigerate them over there.
It's not a store-bought egg.
Yeah, store-bought eggs are already 40 days old. Yeah. Yeah, they're not cool.
Hey, and why do you need to spray stuff on the egg to keep it safe for the consumer when there's already shit on the egg to keep it safe in the first place?
Well, it's all the salmonella. It's everybody afraid of getting sued. That's really it goes back to American regulations, because I remember watching a Julia Child's Jacques Pepin cooking show, and she was all about washing the chicken, and I loved how Jacques he just deadpanned. He's like, look, if it survives 350 degrees in the oven, it deserves to live. Because the bottom line is, if you cook it,
stop that shit.
It's still on TV, bro. PBS. Them shows are still on. And if you want to make good desserts, Jacques Pepin is the best person to teach you how to make a fucking good, easy desserts, for sure.
Him and the guy from Louisiana.
Oh yeah, Justin Dupree. Yeah.
Exactly.
Yeah. See, just like I know my seed game.
Emeril Lagasse, he's good back in the early days, bro.
Yeah. He became a little bit of a showman, but he's still solid. Yeah. He's still a solid cook, though, for sure.
Right.
See, I know my seed game and my cook game, both.
You know who I've met quite a few times, even at his house, was Guy Fieri. He lives right there by Chris in Northern California.
Because he grew up in Humboldt, right? That's where he's from. Yeah.
And it's like he's a bona fide motherfucking cook, dude. I mean, the motherfucker in his backyard's got like the coolest cooking thing ever. I'm like, I need one of these motherfuckers right here, bro. I'm like, shit.
I tell you who I think is
in my backyard.
Jamie Oliver is a good person to learn to cook from, because he'll show you the simple way to do shit. And that's the thing of people that don't cook, man. You can make good food pretty simply.
Right. I'll just say he used to be the naked cook, but then he had to change that.
I don't know about the naked cook. I missed that one.
No, he wasn't naked, but that's what he called the show. You know what I'm saying?
Right. Yeah. But those shows when he was really
the food in the raw.
Yeah. Well, but he does that one like 5-minute, 15-minute meal type shit, and he'll show you, man. You can throw some good shit together quick. Easy,
right? I hear Grumpy, but I can hear Big D. What kind of super powered microphone you got going on?
Fuck, I don't know. I have to use speaker on this phone. My bad. I've asked Chris many times. I wish he just turned me down, because I'm sure that probably aggravates people. I don't know.
Comes in, yeah.
Yeah, put me on one.
Yeah, he was up. Yeah, he was at 140% and shit, 150%.
Fucking supercharged.
Blame don't shoot the messenger. I don't control the volume.
Hold on.
Now I can hear everybody.
Make sure because I always see. Here we go.
Turn green
Well,
fingers.
always have to. So I always had it fucking put Grumpy lower because he starts talking to his family, which is no problem. I don't care if you do that and shit.
Oh yeah.
But when you start talking to your family and everything, and while we're having a conversation and stuff, so I start turning him down, so we could have the conversation.
It's all
and
love.
stuff,
It's all right.
There's probably some people.
So that's why I always turn him down and shit. So that's why he was lower. You were absolutely correct, Jesus. The fucking Grumpy was at like 60%, and then fucking he was at 140% or 50%. So yeah,
I didn't hear Grumpy talk this whole time. Like that's how low on my side because I don't have headphones, so I can't hear.
Yeah.
Barely. I'm like.
Yeah, and I'm just talking through speaker. The same phone that won't let me use the camera apparently got a good mic.
Yeah, because now you still sound like everybody else and shit.
Yeah,
well, thank you. That'll probably help me out with the general public instead of thinking I'm the loud one.
Well, at least I do. It's compensation.
I mean, fuck. I thought this is what we were supposed to be growing in all ways.
Yeah. No. Hey, I'm. You just kind of remind me of somebody that used to be on here that had a beard and long hair. If I didn't know any better, I would say you were his cousin from Texas.
Oh, does he draw pictures? Does he draw pictures?
Yes, he draws pictures and shit. Yeah, and he said he had a cousin that grew in Texas. So I was like, is this fucking Hull's cousin?
I'm Cheech's cousin, Red, from East Texas.
East Texas. Huh?
Just don't look at his birthmark on his face.
Yeah. Just don't look at him. No, that's the different cousin. I'm talking about
His
the one.
Red.
I'm talking about the bleach blonde version of Cheech. Yeah, that one, the one that was from Texas.
Mm-hmm.
The one you're talking about was his other cousin in California. Yeah, that was a good one.
Yeah.
Red? Where was Red from?
Red? I don't know.
Where
was Red from? Yeah.
East Texas.
Oh, he was from East Texas?
Yeah, in the skit. Yeah, that was. Yeah,
no. The reason why I didn't think he was from I thought he was from Arizona or Nevada and shit because how the fuck did he drive from his grow over to fucking there in like one night? You know what I'm saying? That's why I always thought he was like Arizona.
Yeah. Okay. Don't quote me, but I'm pretty sure he was from Texas. But yeah, it could be Arizona. Yeah, I may be wrong on that. He acted like a Texan for sure.
Yes. No, he acted like he was from the hills and shit. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Yeah.
I was just thinking he was just from the hills and shit. Huh?
No more link. Come on, Grumpy's dying out there.
Yeah.
Link me up.
Oh, the link. What the hell happened to the link?
I don't know.
You got to pin that thing.
There's actually people using the comments today or commenting. So like a lot of.
I should hop up.
Oh yeah.
Hold on, I'll do it.
There we go. All right. Sorry for cutting you guys off.
There we go. Come on. It hasn't came up yet. Come on, you sons of bitches. All right, I wait.
Did you post it or just put it up? I see the bottom one.
Yeah, you got a comment underneath.
Yeah,
I
did it.
Died
He's here, but
had to plug it in
there it
quick.
is.
I'm like, God dang it.
Pin it. There it is, right there.
My tablet died. I was like, son of a bitch.
Popped up on mine.
You on your phone now, Grumpy?
No, I just used my fucking quick charger and plugged in the tablet again and waited about a minute before I hit the thing to come back on. And I'm like, all right, it's already up to fucking 8%, 9%. So I'm like, all right, it's charging.
StreamYard eats that power though.
Oh my God. I looked, and when I sat down with you guys, it said 45%. I'm like, well, I'll have enough time to plug it in, do whatever. And talking to you guys, and all of a sudden it went black. I'm like, what the fuck? I'm like, well, it looks like it died. Yeah, StreamYard eats that shit up like no tomorrow, bro. I'm like, what are they running? Mining machines at their fucking office or what?
Government surveillance.
Right?
China.
Serious something. Nothing else will tear up your fucking energy on your devices like StreamYard.
Yeah.
My old
fast. Yeah.
Hey, have you seen that new movie of Bob Marley, One Love?
I've seen
No, not yet. Don't spoil it.
It's on
Don't spoil
Paramount
it.
Plus.
I don't want to know if he dies at the end.
No, I'm just saying it's on Paramount Plus.
He dies. Oh shit.
Dude, it's a fucking amazing movie. That's all I can say. It's an amazing movie, dude. I knew a lot about the man in the first place, but I'm like, because I did a lot of research on the Marleys, and I'm like, I learned a lot from that movie. Even I was like, wow, son of a bitch.
I got the Bob Marley shirt on right now. I gotta take it off. It's hot now.
Look, you even got the One Love fucking flag behind you, bro. God dang, dude.
Fuck, I'm sweating. I don't know
You
why.
know what the biggest selling album of fucking Bob Marley's was? The single biggest one, dude.
The Legend or which one?
Exodus, dude.
Exodus, I had that one, but I didn't get it when it came out because I was not born yet.
Yeah.
I don't think I was born when any of that shit came out.
I was Green Fingers. I was a little kid, brother. It's like when Bob Marley died in '81, bro. So I mean, I got to see him 2 times because of my uncle that had a business in Dominique.
I was born.
He brings in Bay Rum and the Scotch bonnet hot sauces and all the other shit from down there and shit. He's a importer of the Dominican food or the Jamaican food or.
Yeah. What was the biggest Marley album? I missed it.
Exodus.
Yeah. I was going to say that or his greatest hits because that greatest hits one's
that's
damn near everything on it.
Yeah.
Legends,
Legends. That's what I thought too. I thought it would be because I had 5 of that one. I broke it in my back seat, in my back pocket, sitting on my bike 3 times in a row. I just put it in my back seat in my back pocket and then sat down on my bike seat and crack. Right
3 times.
3 days in a row. I gotta get another one. Gotta go get another one. Yeah.
I think it's crazy how his sound evolved. Like I had the box set, and you know when they first came out, you saw the evolution of reggae because they was basically doo-wop. Like the very first Bob Marley stuff was not reggae at all.
Yeah, it was all slower. Like All in
like
One, one of my favorite songs.
Yeah.
All in one and all. I mean, it seems like 5 different.
Yeah, that's what was horrible, man. I was like in the comments, J5020, exactly, absolutely, brother.
I'll look up the ones I used to have.
You know why? Because he was an actual fucking Rastafari soldier, bro. He's a singer that we all know, but he was a soldier, brother.
Peter Tosh,
Bob Marley and the Wailers.
Well, that was part of the Wailers. Was Peter Tosh and all them guys? Yeah. They were all fucking tight, you know.
Had the Soul Rebel, all the old original ones. Even before that,
Yellow Man and all that stuff, bro, goes back to Bob Marley.
Yeah, it goes.
But a lot of those early songs are Peter Tosh songs, or written. Bob Marley kind of got the credit, but I mean, Peter Tosh was kind of he was the more militant, I think, of the members.
Peter Tosh looked different than all the rest of the Rastafari, completely, dude.
But I like Downpresser Man, Bush Doctor, Peter Tosh,
dude, all that good music and stuff. Cheers to everybody out there in the comments and stuff. Cheers to every one of you guys and ladies.
Legalize it. That's Peter Tosh.
Right.
Legalize it.
Right.
I used to listen to that like every freaking day, and then Kaya every day.
Advertise it.
No Iron Maiden, no Slayer, none of that, huh?
Oh, fuck all that shit, bro.
Yeah, I listen to that shit too. Man, what are you talking about? I went to a fucking Slayer show, Iron Maiden show and shit.
Ministry, Psalm 69. Jesus built my hot rod.
There you go.
Hey,
buddy.
I even like the Yardbirds, brother. All the early fucking versions of all the guys.
That's the one I
Yardbirds.
recommend to everybody. The complete Whalers, the complete Bob Marley and the Whalers.
Is that
And
the
Yeah.
5
Greenfinger is the only one that doesn't go into that music and shit.
Right.
He doesn't like the fucking heavy metal.
I don't mind heavy
He's
metal.
like,
I'm less heavy than most people would think, as far as like the good ones like Metallica, Slayer. You know, when you get into
no, wait, not heavy metal. Sorry. The Grateful Dead. The Grateful Dead. The Grateful Dead. That's the one he doesn't like. Every time we put the Grateful Dead on, he leaves and shit. He's gone like within seconds and
Stevie
shit.
Ray Vaughan,
He's like, oh, these motherfuckers put on Grateful Dead. I'm out of here.
Songs that don't end.
BB
But
King,
I'm over that
BB
shit.
King, fucking playing some good blues, bro. Like, come on, man. We're
Yeah,
fucking,
that's why I like Paul Butterfield's blues band. Is because
Dude,
yes,
the
songs
the
never
great
end.
thing about the Grateful Dead is you can put their music on a long drive and fucking have a pleasurable drive the entire goddamn time, bro.
Well,
Oh shit!
I wasn't the biggest Deadhead. You know, I probably like somewhere in between y'all, and maybe not as against them as Greenfingers, but I never really listened to them. But when I did start listening to them, I was amazed of how many songs that are in my brain bank that are Grateful Dead songs that I just
Yeah, exactly.
yeah.
Trucking.
Trucking.
But I also found out about the Beatles. I also found that out about the Beatles and shit too, as well.
I like
Because
those.
I didn't realize how many songs the Beatles did that I fucking love. Like doom 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 doom. I didn't never knew that was them and shit. You know what I mean? I loved that song for a long time.
Yeah. And they can
one he fucking wrote in like
Your Blues.
Yeah,
Your
the one
Blues is one of my favorite Beatles songs. And that John Lennon solo Cold Turkey, that's a good song too.
Yeah. Yeah, they did it. What was it there before their drug days and after their LSD days and shit?
You take drugs out of music and you ain't gonna have no fucking music. I hate to tell you guys that.
Well, I mean, their poppy shit was fucking pre-drugs.
You take drugs
straight alcohol,
pre-drugs. You take drugs out of computers, you got no computers.
When you become a big musician, you got more money to get better drugs.
There you go.
Yeah, I love George Clinton too.
I'm not trying to be like, I'm not trying to say, you know, they're bad or whatever, but it's like, look at every, tell me one old music person that you know that you like wasn't fucking doing LSD, mushrooms, smoking weed, drinking. It's like, come on. Name one.
Hold on.
Steve Jobs, all of them say LSD.
Chris,
hold on. I'm trying to think. There is somebody. Hold on. There's somebody.
Taylor Swift. No, I'm kidding.
No. No, I'm trying to think of somebody.
Bro.
I'm trying to think of somebody. Hold on.
You're right.
Weird Al Yankovic.
Frank Zappa says he didn't do no drugs.
Oh, come on.
And he was pretty against it. That's what he always said. That's what he always said.
That's what he says.
Oh.
He didn't like druggies.
It's hard to fucking believe the group was around.
Yeah, it is hard to believe.
Completely stuck my whole life.
Hard to believe. He says that, but I heard his music, and I'm gonna have to say I don't believe it.
Right? Okay, but look at Joe. You know, High in the Hills.
I mean, smoking weed was no thing back then.
You would totally think Joe's art is psychedelic, and he says he's never done psychedelics.
Oh, that's different. Yeah, that's an artist with the vision.
Fuck yeah, bro.
I see things differently.
I was just making the Frank Zappa correlation.
You know,
that's what Zappa says.
Maybe he wasn't on drugs. You never know. I never hung out with
Ozzy for sure. Black Sabbath and Ozzy. Surfing with Alan, when you say that, I start thinking of Dick Dell and the Deltones, bro. Fucking.
The
surfer rock, yeah. Now we got to talk about the Beach Boys and everybody. It's like, motherfucker.
Oh, well, and then Charles Manson. Let's throw Charles Manson in there with the Beach Boys.
You can tell all the old guys in this group because we're like fucking naming off all this shit. Like, oh my God.
It was crazy.
And if you're going to talk Manson, you got to talk Aleister Crowley, too.
Oh, serious. Serious. Yeah.
Crazy. And Hollywood's just Satanist. You know that.
Oh, for sure, bro. It's the fucking breeding ground of the fucking Satan, bro.
I bet
Tell babies in the pizza parlor.
Hey, I remember the good old days of Gazzarri's and fucking Madame Wong's West and East and fucking, yeah, all the good fucking venues out there where everybody would just get fucked up like a motherfucker, bro. And you're guaranteed to get a good show and a good piece of ass by the time you left the son bitch. It's like,
nice.
Yeah, there was a place here called Mother Blues. It's probably a generation, at least a half generation before me, but it was that same kind of place here in Dallas where, because there were so many local blues musicians and stuff here that, and even the British invasion guys, that was where people went, in the 70s in Dallas. That was like the spot. It was like a house / music venue / drug den,
I seen some kick-ass rock and roll down there in Texas, and then I saw some kick-ass fucking country music down there in Texas, buddy.
Yeah.
Texas,
I've been to, I'm not that into country. I have been to Billy Bob's, but only to see B.B. King.
Oh yeah, B.B. King, dude. What a special show, man.
B.B. King's jazz level. He's jazz level blues.
When he pulled Lucille out of the case, bro, you knew it was going to be a hell of a night, bro.
I like any of those metal guitar. I like those slide table guitar. Any metal guitar, man, I love the sound of that, man.
Oh yeah, steel guitar, yeah. Or then the one, the whole what's the one? I never remember the name of it, but it's stringed like a guitar, but it's actually a table. You play it with the slide.
The Hebrew.
It's a sit down steel guitar. It's like a table, but
it has a name. It's fucking escaping me.
It's Hebrew, ain't it? Shit was. Fuck.
Yeah, there's a blues bar here in Dallas that's pretty cool. It's called the Goat, and it's got all the local
slide
blues
guitar.
musicians.
That's what it's called, the slide guitar.
Yeah, but it has a name. But yeah, you play it with the slide.
It's that fucking instrument they start off that Africa song
fucking
with.
Jesus, Joseph Anthony, Led Zeppelin, Cypress Hill, Alice Cooper, right?
Yeah, Cypress Hill's supposed to be here in a few weeks.
No shit. In Texas?
Yeah, May 3rd. Well, before then, though, Lords of Acid is playing, too. I'm going to go see them.
So what's
Someone said Milli Vanilli. I'm like, oh, my God.
Say it again, Jesus.
How old are Cypress Hill now? Jesus Christ.
Probably my age.
Yeah. I seen Willie Nelson. Man, I wish I didn't go. He's too old, man.
I saw Willie, Bob Dylan, and Mellencamp.
Right.
The three of them together at like a fucking horse track.
Right. Right on, man.
I mean, not at the horse track. The concert was at a horse track, but it wasn't very big, but it was crazy to see those three together.
Yeah. You changed the shirt? Look different.
Oh, Chris is ready to rock and roll now. You change your shirt?
I had this shirt on. Now I finally can fit in it.
Oh, you look different all of a sudden.
Working out.
No, I finally can fit in the shirt now. Like I haven't been able to fit in it, so now I fit in the shirt.
So you're getting progress.
Yes, I'm fitting in the clothes that I haven't fit into yet.
Nice.
Good.
So
good.
I had to buy smaller shorts and shit. So I'm a true 3XLT before I was pushing to 4XLT and shit. No, 3XLT's fitting. So hopefully I'll be getting on to a 2XLT by the end of summer. That's my goal.
All All right, y'all. I'm gonna pop off. I'm gonna jump in the car, and maybe when I pop back on, I'll be with the camera phone. So talk to y'all later.
Sounds good.
Have a good one, Big G.
Take it easy, Big D.
All right. Big D always gets party started.
Yeah. Should have rolled a joint.
Yeah.
I turned off my comments on my phone. Let me see.
I'm sitting there talking to you guys,
however
and I
many you
happen to
wanna
see
give me,
something
I
out
don't
of the corner of
care.
my eye. I look over, and it's the UPS guy. He goes, "What's up, Grumpy?" I was like, "Oh shit, I didn't even see you there, bro." He's like, "Yeah." He
Fucking
goes, "I just
all
walked
out.
up." Yeah, he goes, "I'm surprised your dog didn't bark." I go, "If she knows you guys already, it's like she ain't gonna bark."
Right on.
Bro, here.
We'll get them out to the community.
My dogs bark more if they know you. So if they know you, they're barking for like 10 minutes more. If you come inside, they're barking for 30 minutes if they like you that much. Certain people that bark for more, other people that just be like, oh, fuck that person. Bark from under their couch. I don't like them. So,
Yes, I would love the Stanford and Sons fucking theme song for my fucking my show.
Can you buy it?
Yep.
Wait,
Down, 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 down.
You gotta
Bum,
buy
bum,
the
bum, 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 bum.
That would be good.
Bum, 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 bum. Bum, 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 bum.
You gotta cut the bottom off the bathtub and stick it behind you there, Chris. You know,
What?
like cut the bottom off a bathtub, stick it behind you there. You're like the Mother Mary.
Oh, okay.
Fucking great. That's the one visual I hear every time I hear that theme song is that cut in half bathtub, right?
Yep.
Scared. Better. You know.
Yep. Violent films are sick as fuck too. I like the violent films.
Oh, dude, fuck yes.
All right.
Dude, I liked a lot of the punk rock stuff as well, bro. Shit.
Yeah. I love the punk.
That was more country. Yeah. But country was better back
I like
then.
country too. I like this one song. I
Jesus, were you
miss
country and
Billy the
Western or just country?
Kid. Times that we had. The
I guess
times
you
that we
Western 'cause you're in
lived.
the West.
Right? It
I
all kind of
guess
goes
he
hand
must
in
have
hand.
got lost.
Yeah.
Childhood dreams, I wonder where he is. I miss Billy the Kid.
Yeah, I like them good songs, man, from like the 90s. They get you pumped up. Like when you go out to Electric Cowboy and they get it going and all the girls are on the floor, every single one. Yeah.
Oh, I could put on the fucking boots and the fucking jeans and get out there and line dance with all the other fuckers.
Yes, and I like the pop music of country music. You know, Garth Brooks.
Oh, so you're kind of
shit.
into like what is
Well,
that?
I like Garth Brooks. Wilson.
Yeah, Garth Brooks fucking rocks,
It was
bro.
Garth Brooks and what's the chicks, the Dixie Chicks. Like them.
On that. Yeah.
Let me put it this way. I don't care.
They were good.
They got me through a hard time in prison. Let me tell you, those Dixie Chicks.
It's just sad how they ended, man.
Let's not get into that. Let's not.
Good. They had good tunes, man. They had some good ones. Make you laugh.
Let's keep all that, everything else out of that shit. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
you brought it up.
We're talking about the music. We're talking about the music.
You brought it there. We're bringing it there.
Yes. I always thought the Judds were weird, man.
Yeah, fuck yeah. There are a lot of weird country people, though.
I always thought the Judds were a little weird, man.
Hey, they weren't bad to look at. Come on.
No. I'm not saying. Look. I'm not saying anything about their looks and shit. I'm saying, I just thought it was a little weird. Like, Like y'all don't have to wear the same outfits. You know what I'm saying?
It's cheaper.
Y'all,
So it costs like $40 to dress up nice and get laid, compared to what you guys got to spend.
Yeah, I'm just saying that people like I don't understand why they have to dress the same. They need to fucking like not look like each other would be a good thing. It was kind of weird how the mother daughter fucking we gotta dress the same and how I was always so if they were just dressed however they would want to dress and shit and not like go on the stage like dressed the same way. I always thought that was weird. But I don't know. Not my their music. I'd say
I was sitting here talking to everyone on here.
Mom is a better singer, the better performer, better singer, better like all around at all.
Yeah, look at the Judds. They suck.
Yeah, no, like the Judds.
Who's our good breeders? Who we got on that?
Yeah, what was our breeder talk? What are we talking about this?
Oh, I don't know.
Grumpy, who you got down for? Oh, he's talking somebody.
I like the All American Rejects is awesome.
Good breeders, good breeders.
I like Tim.
Oh, sorry.
I guess a lot of people like People Under the Stairs, right?
Oh, yes. But no. What was your all-time? Yeah, the wheels on the bus go round and round, round and round, round and round. Wheels on the bus go round and round.
Hey, Five Finger Death Punch does a pretty good remake of some songs, bro.
Yeah, I know. That's what I'm saying. We could do a
Death Clock,
Five Fingers Death Punch. But that shit will make my fucking. That'll make my.
That shit was some of my favorite music.
Hey, that will totally make my throat hurt. Death Punch.
Hey, I thought fucking Green Fingers would have been at Coachella this last weekend. I was like, fuck, he could have been out there fucking smoking.
You guys didn't send enough money to Chris to buy him a coffee to get me to go to Coachella. So
yeah, dude.
You guys another event we missed, guys. Thanks a lot. Yeah. You guys better start donating or we ain't gonna ever go nowhere for you guys.
Right? Remember, it's right about the end of April. Gotta get the kid done before then.
I'd rent me a horse and wagon and have me a hayride, and I'd get everybody. Free rides for women leaving, right? Get on my wagon.
I think I seen Five Finger Death Punch this 2 years ago. When I went to fucking to the thing that's coming up, Aftershock. I think I seen Five Finger Death Punch at Aftershock. I seen that dude. I seen what's that dude that fucking they kept fucking screaming at and shit to get off the stage and shit. Oh, what the hell is his name? He used to be a rapper. Now he went to rock.
Yellow Wolf.
Huh?
Yellow Wolf.
No. No, Yellow Wolf. They didn't do that shit. No. They fucking they were cheering for him. No. There's somebody that is dating a famous person.
Oh fucking I just forgot his name when you said that. I remember her name.
Tall, skinny.
Yeah,
dude.
The one, fucking Kelly, Machine Gun.
Yeah. Machine Gun Kelly. Exactly.
Yeah.
I used to listen to him back before.
Yeah.
I was like, yeah, he's pretty dope.
Oh, dude. I guess the day before or the concert before. I guess the concert before. He told a bunch of guys to beat up a little teenager kid and shit. Yeah. Yeah, so everybody was heard about that, and because of social media and shit, and fucking when he was at the next concert, which was Sacramento and shit, they were booing him off the stage and telling him, "Get the fuck off the stage."
Yeah, I stopped liking him along.
Megan Fox. Her name was Megan Fox with Machine Gun Kelly.
Yeah, Megan Fox. I remember her.
He was in Transformers. She was fucking screaming, bro.
Oh, that was the blonde?
So yeah. So anyway, so everybody was saying that, and I think Five Finger Death Punch was there. I am pretty damn sure. I'm pretty sure Five Finger Death Punch was there.
I mean, how much better can a name get? Five Finger Death Punch, like,
right?
I mean, what the fuck?
Holy shit, it's the biggest rat I've ever seen in my life.
Oh, one was pretty good.
That was like when we went to the Cottonmouth Kings concert. I got to see
a video. I thought it was a picture.
Fucking who were they? The Insane Clown Posse. And when I saw that concert, I'm like, what the fuck? I'm like, all right. I'm like, I get it. Let me get some LSD real quick, and I'll fucking come back. I'll be right back.
That's a bag.
That's fucking.
It's a bag.
That's a bag.
It was always like
that's a backpack.
That's oh my god, dude! The first time I seen them, I was like, "What in the?"
They come out of every trailer park to go to those concerts.
Oh, dude, the Juggalos or whatever the fuck they call themselves, dude. I'm like, oh my god, dude. I'm like,
hey, calm down. Hey,
I thought it was a concert, a freak show, and a fucking.
You don't want the Juggalos being mad at you, Grumpy. Calm down.
Hey, they better know where it's like, hey, you know that guy off the
Chris looks like one of those kind of guys that go see them.
No. Yeah, no, ICP.
Oh,
Insane Clown Posse. I like ICP. I like them. I'm not.
Music,
I fucking like their music. I listened to their music when I was listening to that shit in the early 2000s, late 90s and shit. I would listen to. I wasn't fucking
shouted us out on Eagle's show. He shouted me and Eagle out on his show. It was fucking crazy.
I get they got a big following. That music's fucking weird, man. I don't even know.
No, I like I said, man. Like fucking kind of like what fucking Buddy Kilowatt said. If it fucking bends my ear and keeps my attention, I fucking like it and shit. Then I don't give a fuck what it is, dude.
Yeah,
I don't care what the fuck it is.
Fucking
listen to the fucking. I'll listen to that. I'll listen to that Garden of Enchantment music. You know what I'm saying?
Hey,
so I'll fucking listen to anything. I'll listen to classical. I'll listen to fucking Beethoven and shit.
The first time I was like, "What in the fuck, bro?" Like,
it's gotta be in the place of ICP.
Yeah. Well, I mean, dude, ICP. Well, working out.
Working out? Yeah, I guess that dude. I guess it. I'll let him.
Yeah, that's when I would listen to I listen to Metallica and shit or some shit like that. I'd be working out. Okay, hitting the weights.
Dolly. Joni Mitchell was pretty cool.
Who said Dolly? And I was trying to segue.
Dolly said Dolly.
Squidbillies. It was on
Hey, Miss Mountain Dew. I vote for her any day, dude.
Remember that show, Squidbillies?
Yep.
Yeah. They got rid of that guy's unknown prophet. Remember that guy? So now it ain't the same. That guy was hilarious. But you know why they got rid of him?
That shit was funny as fuck.
Because he said Dolly Parton, she remembered where she come from, and called her a freak titty bitch. That ended him. I'm like, fuck, dude. Yeah.
I love that.
Oh my god.
Oh man, he was so funny. God damn, dude. I used to love that show.
Squidbillies is one of the funniest things I ever seen.
Amazing fun. Like American freedom kind of like they just said whatever. So shut up, baby.
Right.
Oh man, it was.
I loved his pigs on meth. That shit was awesome. They would just come by all strung out. The pigs would come by all fucking.
The meth pigs. Yeah. I like that one where the devil makes a deal and they can play guitar. Remember that one? That was pretty cool.
I loved all of those. I used to watch them like on the rerun too. Like after 6 hours later, we play everything double on Adult Swim. You can watch that shit over and over.
The boat truck. Look at that shit was great, man. I miss that stuff. All because some dude had to say his mind.
Right.
You know? Sad. So who you got for breeders, Grumpy? Who's your top breeder?
That's what I'm just gonna say. Jump in. What's your favorite? Who's your favorite
Who's
breeder?
my top breeder?
Yeah, the top
You know
three.
what, man? I like to gravitate around a lot of the people that actually do work and stuff.
Oh,
You
let's
know,
say
like
Aficionado.
I have Emerald Mountain Legacy. I have fucking,
That
I
shit
have
gets close.
what the fuck is it?
Aficionado.
Aficionado. I got Rare
Yeah.
Dankness. I mean, dude, I go on and on with what I got. You know what I'm saying? It's like
Yeah, but whose stuff was so good, you're like, okay, that's the
Jesus.
Who's
I
the
gotta
top
say,
one?
when it comes to like,
I agree.
God, I don't know, man. It's like, especially here lately, like Brother Brother Mendel. You know what I'm saying? Fucking Seeds or Emerald Mountain Legacy. They got some really screaming stuff right now. You know, so
yeah.
damn. Tony, I like Tony's work, man. You know, it's just you have to kind of find what you like. You know what I'm saying? But I like Tony's work. Rare dankness, I mean, dude, I've grown a lot of rare dankness, and I really do like them. He's fucking does some great work. Especially that cornbread, man. That cornbread that he's got, man, and I like the Ghost of Leroy and Leroy.
Nice.
There's a few other ones, but
Of all the plants,
Goo over at Greenpoint Seeds, he does pretty fucking good too.
finished product wise.
Oh, Covert Genetics, he's pretty good. He's doing some good work. And then, of course, I mean, if you want to kind of gravitate around like JJ and all them guys, and Canaventure, a lot of his seeds are produced here by Portland.
Yeah. Yeah, I don't really go for the big crowds. Try everybody's stuff, and whatever I like, I'll buy again. If I like somebody's stuff,
Well, I'm just getting ready to grow Green Fingers and Tank and THC Garage. I'm getting ready to grow some of their stuff. So, I mean,
you get my package yet?
When it comes to friends and stuff, and I see what they're doing, I'm like, I'm totally down with growing it.
Well,
yeah, sporting friends for sure, man.
Yep.
Did who get your package? Jesus.
Grumpy, you get my package yet?
I was gonna say I didn't know.
Not yet. I was gonna say as soon as I do, I'll definitely tell you I got it.
All right, cool. It should have been there. Should have already been there.
Man, I live out in the fucking boonies, and the post office hates our ass.
Yeah, I do too, man.
You shouldn't be threatening them. Stop
Shouldn't be
threatening
Tony
the
came out
post
here
office.
with my
my property.
with the mail and shit, and my wife goes, "Hey, she's hitting the dogs," and I went out there. I said, "Hey, stupid," and she looked over. What? And I said, "You do that again, I'll shoot your ass. This is my property. Get the fuck off my land, bitch."
Nice.
And she, ever since then, we've had none but problems with them.
Yeah, no shit.
Well,
And now she's probably the manager and shit. She made it her goal to become the manager to fuck you off.
When I talk to our local postmaster, he goes, "The only thing I see out there at your house is it said bad dogs." And I'm like, "There's no bad dogs out there, bro." I'm like, I go, the one big dog that we had, I'm like, he ain't gonna be jumping up on your car or nothing. I go, he just wanted to see what's up. And she was just having a bad day, so she wanted to go down that road. I was like, all right, I'll accommodate you. I shouldn't have said I would shoot her, but I mean, hey,
Yeah.
sorry.
oh well, what happens?
Yeah, but
I'm like,
don't
I live
threaten
in
people's
Oregon. We
dogs
have the
or
right
hit
to shoot
people's
your
dogs
ass
that
and
aren't
drag you
yours.
back to your house.
Yeah, it's like it's weird how, depending on where you are, you have to worry about it or not.
Hey, that's like the neighbor that used to live up there. He's selling the house now, him and his family. But he came from San Francisco, the Bay Area. And he fucking moves in, and we're out on our little shooting range and stuff, and we're out there plunking away. And he comes down. Oh no! Oh no! Oh no! We can't do that. I heard a bullet whiz by. I go, you didn't hear shit whiz by, motherfucker. I'm like, if you heard a bullet whiz by, your whole demeanor would be totally different than it is right now. Trust me. And oh, we can't be doing that. I says, this is my land, and it's legal to do that here. And matter of fact, we cut into the fucking side of the hill right here and fucking put up a barrier, so we're shooting responsibly.
Yeah.
And I go, it's nowhere even towards your home. And he's like, well, we just can't. My family's cowering in the bathroom. I don't give a fuck. Go back to your house. Get out
I
here.
hate the ones that play victim all the time. I hate that shit. Stop being a victim.
So the next time we're out here shooting, everyone's out there shooting, and I happen to walk in the house to see what was going on when the food was going to be done, and I hear someone go, "Hey, motherfucker, what the fuck did I tell you?" And I turn around and look, and someone goes, "Hey, Rory, your neighbor's here again." I go, "Oh, okay." I fucking walked out the front door and stood right on the front porch, and I said, "Hey, PJ." And he didn't listen. He kept walking, yelling at everyone. And I said, "Hey, motherfucker." And he turned around and looked at me. I said, "I'm the guy you want to talk to. I'm the head dog here. Come back over here, little boy." And he fucking come back, and he's trying to fluff his chest out. I said, "Hey, bro, let me give you some advice. Wrong fucking place to go to fluff your chest out, bitch." I says, "I'll accommodate you. I will smack the spit out of your fucking mouth, bro." I said, "Fucking don't be doing that shit here. This is my land. This is my property. I own it."
Yeah.
I said, "Did you not see the sign at the end of the drive? No trespass. That means you." And he goes, "Well, you can't be shooting." I says, "I don't give a fuck what you got to say." I said, "This is my land. It's legal to do it here. We've already had the sheriff come out and tell you it's legal to do here." I go, "So I don't want to hear your fucking lip no more. And matter of fact, if you think you're going to be so cool to come down here again, you're getting a forewarning. As soon as you pull up on your little machine, I'm going to shoot your ass and drag your corpse back up to your family behind your little Forerunner." I said, "So
yeah.
if I was you, I would get on your little toy and go back to your fucking house and shut your fucking mouth." And he goes, "This is bullshit." I said, "I don't give a fuck what you got to say. Get your froggish ass on your fucking bike and get out of here, bitch."
Yeah.
And he fucking got on and took off. And I was like, now he's selling the house. I'm like, I ain't going to put up with your shit.
But there's no sign.
He don't even want no one to know he's selling the bitch because there's no sign out here. But I have a real estate friend. She goes, "Hey, you know that the house right up next to you is for sale?" I go, "Really?" And she's like, "Yeah." I was like, "Yeah, good. Hopefully the next jackass that moves in there."
Well, it used to be when you sell your house, you pick someone from the community, but everybody's moving everywhere now, and it's weird. It's weird. And then
if you try to come to like Grants Pass, there's not a fucking thing available to buy, to rent, nothing, bro. Like nothing.
Wow.
I'm like, God damn. I'm like, I'm sure glad we bought ours out here.
Oh yeah. Yeah, it's nice when you buy something and it goes up in value. That's great, man.
You know, it's a trip because the big farming, the big ranch that used to own a lot of this land out here, they gave each one of because we live in a valley, and each one of the little valleys down this highway out here, it's called North Applegate by the Applegate River, where all the salmon run.
Nice.
Well, at least one of the rivers. There's others here, but they gave their children each one of these little valleys, and they were going to make it because there's a personal airport across the road over here.
Sweet.
And they were going to make it like fly in and then have your homes and then go down to the end of the road down to where the ranch was at and shit. And they ended up getting mad at each other and selling everything, but people still use that little airport, man. Every so often I'll be sitting here smoking. I'm like, Yeah, there they go.
Yeah, I got an old airport on my ranch right here. There's an old airport. But we're not allowed to use it. They did some kind of no-fly ship over us now.
Well, it was an old Rum Runners airport or what?
Well, Mexico drops most likely. Yeah.
Okay, Pedro, throw it out, dog.
Well, there's a well-known guy from the area back in the 70s. Everybody knew him. And he stayed here for a long time. He was a pilot. Yeah. It used to, that's what built that Lake Havasu. People don't even know that. All the Mexican drugs that came in. They built up the town. They put in all the businesses. Every business was in on that.
Right.
Yeah. Every single one. And now the town's huge now. It's ridiculous. Like,
right.
It's like a city. Yeah. It used to be cool.
Yeah, I know the Indians around like Lake Havasu and a lot of that stuff. A lot of the Indian tribe, the Chimway Valley Indians, I think, own a bunch of that land.
Yeah, you got the Chimawavy and the Crit. Yeah.
Yeah.
But California don't recognize Crits, so they only recognize the Chimawavy.
Yeah, I was just saying, I had friends growing up that were from the Chimawavy Indian tribe and stuff, and we'd go out there, man. I would hang out at Lake Havasu, dude. Party like a fun. Yeah, shit. You were like at the point where you're like, I don't even think I want to go back. I'll just stay here. Fuck it.
And so it's so much law there now, man. You just can't have the fun you used to have.
I saw a picture of Lake Havasu, like by London Bridge and all that crap there. I was like, I didn't even recognize it, bro. I'm like, what the fuck? I'm like, it's like a full-on city now. I'm like,
yeah, dude.
Yeah, I'm like, what the fuck? I'm like, holy shit.
Yeah, man. They put in a water treatment facility and everything. Yeah.
Crazy Horse Campground is all fucking paved now. I'm like, what the fuck?
Hey, Crazy Horse was party spot, dude, for years.
Oh, dude, Crazy Horse. Oh my God, man.
Hell yeah. We
boy, that was some good times there. That was good time.
Yeah. I've been there a couple times. Everybody light up the palm trees, dude. They grow back.
Oh yeah. Oh man, I'd be out there. Oh man, we'd be out there like 4 or 5 days, drunk as a fucking dog, out there having a great time. And there were times that I would be up extra early in the morning. That's so cool, brother. Yep. Yeah. Be up extra early in the morning, fucking getting a little bit of grub and getting ready for the day, and see some old guys out there with their speedboats, man. And he's like, hey, you want to take a ride? I'm like, fuck yeah, I will. Fucking in a minute, bro. Hop on that fucker down the fucking river. I'm like,
a shirt to see anywhere, right? Nobody had a
shirt. Oh yeah,
on.
man, it was fucking badass, bro. I was like, yeah, that's cool.
It was great back then, man.
Then when I got older, we'd take boats out there and act stupid and have fun. And
now they got a lot of law, man. They got a lot of law on that. Yeah.
Right.
They're federally funded now. Yeah.
Yeah, I'm like, wow. I couldn't believe it when I saw pictures of it out there. I'm like, I don't even recognize this. So where the fuck? I'm like, where's on the Arizona side? I'm like, where's Crazy Horse Campground? Like, where the fuck? Because it's on both sides of the river. I know it is, but I'm like, where is it? Then I look. I'm like, oh, that's it right there. I'm like, they totally changed it. I was like, okay, whatever.
Yeah, now it's only on one side of the river. Yeah.
Is it?
Yeah, Arizona side only now. And I don't even know if it's still Crazy Horse. I ain't been out there in about a year. So
it's still called Crazy Horse Campground. I was just say, what happened to the California side?
Well, the Chimawabes, they expanded and they put a new casino in. You know, they did a lot of things. They took over their own land, is what they did. You know,
pretty much. They're like, this is ours, bro. This is how it's gonna go.
Yeah, but the old casino's better. You know, the old casino was better. You can't smoke in the new one.
There was one casino I went to last year with my wife's cousin. We fucking she lives in Bakersfield, and we went out to the new casino out past the airport. And I'm like, where the fuck is this thing at? She goes, oh, they just built it. It's fucking out. I'm like, okay, whatever. Yeah, so we get out there. we get out there and I drop them off. I go park. I was like, wow, I actually got lucky. Got a close parking spot.
Yeah.
I go walking in and the whole place is smoking cigarettes, bro. I'm like, what? Did I just fucking have a acid fucking jump back to like some other time again? I'm like, what the fuck?
It's not fair for a smoker not to have no place to go,
And then they go, well, the smoke-free zone's over there. I go, there's not even a wall or nothing, bro. What is it, a magical fucking curtain that keeps the smoke out of there? It's like, get the fuck out of here.
Yeah, just keep the fresh smoke out of your face. Really, that's what it. I used to like the casinos for the reason of smoking. I'd be in there smoking all day.
Well, you know what's weird is I don't mind cigars or pipes or whatever, but cigarettes, I'm like,
Well, we're desert people, man. Any place with air conditioning that's free and public we can smoke, we need that shit.
Yeah, man. Exactly.
It's hot out here. You can smoke a cigarette out in 120, you could die out there.
Yeah, you're breathing in freaking 140 degree air each time you're like, oh shit, I'm done. You drags and I'm done. Summertime.
Yeah, J5420 Covert, man. He's the one that made the tribute strain for my son that passed away, that everyone knew and stuff. Covert fucking definitely got some nice stuff, man, I have to say.
Chris, what you doing?
Chris is all talking to my boss. I was looking for Camelback Lake and shit, but I don't see it anymore. Did they drain it?
This year almost started to look like an old porn star with that mustache, bro.
Is that off the Gila River? Where at?
You look like Ron Jeremy with that little mustache, bro. What the fuck?
Yes.
You ain't listening. You're ignoring me.
You guys see the chick Windy Lips in the chat?
Oh my god!
Yeah, no, I was looking for the lake, Camelback Lake and shit, but I can't find it anymore because it makes me wonder.
Yeah. I don't know.
I mean, dude, it's all grown up there, shit.
Yeah.
What? How does the lake just disappear unless they drained it and filled it in?
Yeah, no, it looks like they did.
Yeah.
Are you serious?
Shit. Yeah, the federal government's coming in on our water now out here west because of this fake drought that they staged. I know they staged it because I'm down.
Because if you look at this, this is where it looks like we're right here. Check this out.
Yeah, right.
Right in that's where you see the brown right there. All in that, I think that's where it used to be. And shit, it looks like they drained it.
Lake.
Probably did.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah. And now it's a golf course.
That makes more money than the lake. Why would?
They might have had to be going for some kind of thing they wanted to do.
Yep.
Non-indigenous grass, homes built around it.
I lived in Arkansas. They filled a bunch of swamps to build some housing. Crazy, what the land will do for land. You just never know.
Yep. Where I used to live, it was just a desert. Now it's fucking 120 golf courses plus. It's just all golf courses and cement everywhere. Like the deserts. It's not a desert, really. Just the outskirts.
Cut off the water will be. Yeah. I don't know. That's a bad earthquake region, man. I was out there in Palm Springs when those big earthquakes hit. Remember we had them for a couple of years. It was like the 90s. And it looked like the mountains were falling one time. As you can see the whole horizon, and it was like they were having cliff falls. And it looked like
rock fall. In La Quinta, where I used to live, a lot of when after the earthquakes, you just go check out all the new stuff that was all broken and shit. Like, sometimes there'd be little mudslides off the side, like where the dirt was too high. It just built up from the dune, and then the rain, and then it turned hard, and then after the earthquake would crumble, we'd go look through all that stuff.
So the whole horizon, it looked like the mountains were falling.
Rosie's bullshit.
It's crazy.
Nothing like it. Nothing like living next to those mountains where they're that tall, that high next to you. Where you're just like, holy shit! You get right next to them. From far, they look like little nothing, but you get right next to them.
Cold. I wouldn't want to eat either.
You go up on the tram?
Yeah, I used to go up on the tram. Just get drunk as heck up there and get high. Get way high off just like a half a joint.
Yeah.
Then you go have a bunch of drinks at the bar right there and look at everything, all the whole city and everything. And yeah.
You're like crazy.
It was cool. It was a good place to live. I like it.
It's pretty fun.
You have to be rich.
Yeah, it was $20 for a trip up there. Like the little $20 ticket. Should be happening right now. I'm not even sure. People should be going up there right now for the tram since it's all covered in snow.
You have to remember that quagga mussel thing we had in the river? So don't move the mussel, all that stuff. They got rid of all that. They fixed the Colorado River. It's all gone. They found this molluscide that was FDA approved, and they put it in there. Well, that's gone.
Now that's everywhere.
No, that's why we had the staged drought, so they can let all the water hit the ocean or wherever it goes down to Mexico. Yeah, our river here was high as shit. We were watching them drain it, and then they're reporting drought.
That's fucking bullshit.
They're draining Lake Mead right through us, you know. So bullshit.
I think I was mistaken. I think it was Lake Pleasant. I think that's the lake I was talking about. I don't know why I called it Camelback Lake. I just remember because everything they keep saying about because what I remember about the lake that we went to is that it was hella donkeys there.
Yeah, I went to Lake
hella
Pleasant.
donkey.
Yeah. There last year,
definitely the one.
And all you hear at night and shit. That's all you hear.
That a lot. In a lot of cities where there's no donkeys. So,
yeah.
Yeah, condoms everywhere.
It even has that smell, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, Lake Pleasant was there last year, Chris. I don't know, man. I don't think they got rid of Lake Pleasant.
No, they didn't get rid of Lake Pleasant. That's what I'm saying. No, I was looking for Camelback Lake for some reason, I guess. But maybe
was it doing it
I don't know.
up there too, or no? The Wi-Fi?
I don't know. Anyways, Lake Pleasant, I think it is.
That's all the rain runoff.
Last night, yeah, when I messaged you and stuff, it just completely fucking gone. I was like, wow.
I looked at the strip when I got the message. I was like, 1 o'clock in the morning.
And Lake Havasu's in between California and Nevada, right, or some shit like that.
I think it was something to do with the
we're up in the corner.
Or Arizona.
Satellite or
we're by where
whatever.
the stage touch. Havasu close. It's about
Because
40
everyone,
miles.
fucking Kaylee come out. Chris was like,
Oh,
hey,
okay.
what's wrong with the Wi-Fi? I'm like, I don't know.
The tri-state area.
I don't know if I've been there.
I miss going to Lake Havasu.
Bullhead or Laughlin?
Jet skiing and freaking sit on the back of boats, on the pontoon boats, and just get drunk.
Yeah, I don't know if I've been there because I know I went to the lakes over in fucking, like I said, when I was in Arizona, living in Phoenix area. I know that I went to the lakes and shit. So I don't know if I went to Havasu or if I went to fucking Pleasant.
Well, you know,
I just remember donkeys.
Yeah. Well, there's donkeys in Havasu.
Yeah, so that's what I'm saying. That's all I remember is I just know that.
Did you see boobies?
Well, I'm just saying that. There's always. Hold on. There's always that. Okay, like those lakes in the summer, there's no other place to get reprieve from the heat and shit. You know what I'm saying? So those places are always popping off, like the Salt River and shit. We used to go tubing down the Salt River. Oh, trust me, there was bikini tops at the bottom of the river and stuff. They had towel fish, beer fish, all kinds of fish that floating at the bottom of the thing. So it was very much polluted. And when I got home and after I did that, they had it on the news that swimming in that river, it would be cleaner to swim in your toilet than that river.
That's messed up, man.
Yeah, that's what they said. I was like, yeah, I don't want to go back there, guys.
Now,
especially coming from California.
That's fucked up.
All these beaches are covered in syringes now because the homeless problem and the free syringes. Yeah, they're all over the beaches. Can't go anywhere now. It's all messed up. Yeah,
it's all bad. It's all bad.
I used to go to the Malibu tide pools when I was a kid and check out all the starfish and the cool little critters and octopus. And took my kids there. They're all dead, man. Fukushima wiped out the tide pool. Everything's dead there. There ain't nothing alive in those rocks. It's crazy. Crazy. That was like one of the prettiest things I ever seen in my life, man.
I don't think it was Fukushima. You know what I think it was? They said that the acidity of the ocean is because you gotta think you gotta think of the ocean like a filter, like an air filter. Like so all the shit in our fucking shit is landing into the ocean.
Well, for sure, but you know, when the critters die after Fukushima, it's Fukushima.
The big nuclear.
No, I agree that Fukushima
that would never cause it.
No, I agree that Fukushima is the cause of a lot of things, but I'm saying that also it's
some of that
the acid,
the
acidity of the ocean is what's killing a lot of stuff. It was all over the news before Fukushima that it was killing fucking crabs and shelled things. It was killing that type of stuff.
Yeah, but who said that, right? And what was their whole reason for saying it? I'm suspicious.
Oh yeah, let's give a warm welcome to High in the Hills.
Cheers.
Hey
cheers, Eric Kenchecker. Cheers.
How you doing?
Hi there. What's going on, Jesus? Grumpy,
how's Connecticut?
Chris? Connecticut's still
Connecticut. No, I agree this too.
I got back from
I agree that too. It's that also.
Right?
Yeah, totally.
The large fucking trash island off the coast that they keep trying to get all cleaned up.
Jeez, I think you would that'd be like a major thing that you'd want to do.
Yeah. It seems like they're destroying nature on purpose. That way we have to conform to these systems of control.
Mm-hmm.
Right?
So it seems like.
Well, I mean, they're producing meat in laboratories now, so I mean, we'll have that to chew on. That'll be a clean product.
Aluminum levels and shit, they're spraying out of the sky. Not cool either.
I mean, that'll be a clean product, dude. Like straight grown in the lab, dude. Clean meat. Clean meat.
I don't trust it, man.
Well, you don't trust a piece of meat that's just going like this, that is just going.
Lab meat made out of the black cells that she died of cancer in the 50s? Yeah, man, I'm not down with that.
Yeah, really.
The meat is just beating as a heartbeat because of the lab instruments.
No, it's tumor. It's cancer tumor that makes it grow fast. Nah, man.
Yum.
And it's
chewy.
Human. It's human cell.
Chewy?
Man. They call it forever cell. Yeah, dude.
Is it chewy? I thought it was chicken.
They eating people. I don't know. Go buy some of that chicken that they make out of it.
It's Soylent Green, pretty much, man. We eating people.
Eating people, man. Taco Bell too. They're putting people in the food. There's this enzyme that comes from people.
I mean, that's just like saying we're drinking pee.
That's not even like saying that.
Well, when we're drinking water, we're probably drinking pee, recycled pee.
Medicine. I mean, I got a well, but a lot of people.
Well, you're not
That's why
wearing a
you guys are
still
all
suit.
crazy in those big cities. You guys get all that weird fucking water around you. You guys get all that water with
I
all
get
the
my water
chills in
from
it and shit.
Tahoe. I don't know where you get your water. I get my water from Tahoe.
I get my brother from the Coachella Valley. Shit. I got a filter on the house one.
I got
Mine comes
mine from
out of
Mount
the
Africa.
ground.
I got the whole aquifer. Yeah, water is a serious thing, man. We should be protecting it better.
Yes, dinosaur pee. Yes. Also, fish pee. You know what I'm saying? It's dinosaur pee, fish pee, like every living animals pee, bird pee, all the peas.
I'm gonna jump on it.
I love it. The crickets. Perfect timing. Perfect
I
freaking
tell you, even
timing.
when
That
it's
was
quiet,
awesome.
What
when
was
the
that?
crickets pump up. Otherwise, they hit them all.
Yes.
Green tables, I agree. Ron Jeremy's over there.
No, look, we're doing the mustache thing. There we go. There's the
That's what
mustache
we're
thing. We got
talking
the two
about. The Ron
mustaches on
Jeremy,
top,
bro.
two goatees down below, goatee beards down below, two mustaches on top.
Really?
His comment.
Or
Trying to see if
chocolate. Could be. Speaking of that, no.
I was gonna say that it was 30 in a year, but those 2 years ago, that was much better.
I'm just gonna agree with you. So if they want to kick you out, good for that. If they want to keep you in the district.
It's the force, Jesus.
Ooh.
About to make some smash burgers. Smash burgers. Got the fries already made. You eating Fig Newtons?
Fig Newtons. I haven't had one of those in a
Big
while.
Fig Newtons.
What are they?
I don't know what they say.
Nature's Bakery, gluten free. Very nice. Okay.
So I have small. We'll sell it. Joint. Mixture stuff. Smoke that.
I never really read the thing before, and I just noticed it was gluten free.
If you're eating it and
I
it
was gonna
tastes
go
good,
tell my
you don't
wife.
realize it, then you're all right still.
No, check this out. So I was gonna tell my wife. I was gonna say, "Hey, babe, I don't think we should get these anymore. They're not that good. Like, I don't like this flavor." And I thought it was just the flavor that was on it. I thought it was just a pomegranate flavor. I didn't notice it was gluten free. Otherwise, I would have fucking not gotten gluten free.
You're like, fuck this
But
shit, throw it out in the yard.
Yeah, I guess you can get food before then.
now that I know that it's gluten free, I could judge it accordingly.
What's your beef with gluten free? Why?
Yeah, I know
No,
plenty of stuff. that's
I was
gluten-free.
wondering why it was
Edible.
weird tasting.
Oh, yeah.
Okay, I was wondering why it was weird tasting. It had a weird texture because I've eaten these things before. It didn't have this texture,
Yeah,
and
the
I was like,
textures.
I don't. Now that I know why it has that, now I could, because I've gone to gluten-free places before, so now I understand why it tastes like that. Now I could actually appropriately give it a score in my brain.
So from 1 to 0, is it a 0 still?
No, for a gluten-free item, I'd give it a 6 out of 10.
They don't judge items upon their glutivity. I don't know what you'd call it. Their gluten content.
But if this was real flour or something, I would say this was a 2. But being that it's gluten free, I give it a 6. Yeah, because that fucking, it's more of a paste. Because it's made with rice flour. So it's not really that solid and everything. So you know how flour fucking sets up and shit. It's kind of cakey. This isn't cakey at all. This is like more like a fucking Japanese dessert type of thing.
Yeah, it's grainy.
So knowing that it's like a Japanese type of dessert type of thing, it totally changes my mindset. It's kind of like if somebody gives you a fucking Dr. Pepper and you were expecting a Coca-Cola and shit.
Oh, God. That would do it for me. Dr. Pepper's. Woof. I don't know how you drink that shit and survive.
I like Dr. Pepper.
Dude, God, it's the weirdest taste to me. Of course, I can't taste anything anymore. But when I could taste,
well, to me,
really
Dr.
weird.
Pepper always tasted like how not, it doesn't taste like juicy fruit, but like how juicy fruit kind of tastes like how like a bunch of different fruit or bunch like that type of thing, and that's just how Dr. Pepper always tasted to me. Was like a fucking, like if you were to run everything underneath the fucking soda machine and shit, I feel like you can make Dr. Pepper.
Yeah, well, I was gonna say it tastes like they just took Coke and 7-Up and a couple of other things. You just poured them together and said, "Here, Dr. Pepper."
Yeah.
Remember when you were a kid and you'd make the suicides? You'd walk down there and go on all of them. Just walk down and hit your pump on all the nozzles and fucking fill it up with a little bit of everything.
There you go.
Make you feel like you're an adult for some reason. I don't know why. I can mix all my drinks. I don't have to have just one.
Those were the days.
There's a little joint that shall be smoked before the burger or after. I gotta make smash burgers. My fries just finished.
Peanut burger place.
Oh, so
Three something. Three guys. Three guys at burger. Three. What was that? Burger Boys. Oh. Wow, that's too bad. I can't remember the name of it. Oh, she's not here.
I don't know if I can wait. That's funny. Yeah, they're glutenosity, glutenicity, gluticity. Pepper is my coffee. Unfortunately, one of my worst habits. I stopped sugar, like adding sugar to drinks. So if I drink tea, it's just with honey. I don't have coffee much. Joe, tell us about what? Jesus, I'm not asking him that. I was that close to asking. Sheesh. The little heart in the corner of the screen stops you from reading the rest of it. So all it said is tell us about, and I saw the rest. I just like this joint. Everybody in the chat, let me know what you are smoking on, if it's boof or not. He's on the phone, guys. He's not talking to us. Cheers to you, Garage. I'm smoking this salad of the X, which is lemon cherry gelato times runts, and then a nug of, where did the other one go? It might have been Marathon. Oh, I'm pointing at the wrong screen. What the heck? I'm pointing at the screen I'm reading. I showed both of them to the wrong screen. Marathon. Oh, and then a nug of
What
that.
are you doing over there? What's that stuff?
Oh, it's cannabis. Cannabis.
Oh, you want to put it on a bus and send it over here?
Yeah.
Buy it a seat. That'd be great. Make a scarecrow full of pot.
That would be
Sit them in the
freaking
bus seat
awesome.
and send them across the country.
Just a whole bunch of, just a sack with some arms and a head.
Yeah.
Just fill it all up fully.
Oh, that's my Uncle Bob. Here he is now.
Jeans up button. Fish from Katsu. I have some Katsu. Pure Kush times sour diesel. Pure Kush times sour diesel. Hey. Auto lilac diesel times banana. Oh, I might have missed something. Cross between 10th Planet and lilac diesel. Nice. We could do a giveaway with Christmas stack if you guys want out there. Boy, what do other people say? Let's see that fire emoji down below if you guys want to do a giveaway.
The fire emoji.
See that fire emoji. Let's see your favorite emoji in the chat below if you guys want a giveaway. If not, fine, I don't care. I really don't give a fuck. We're gonna do one if you guys don't want to, anyways. So
Yeah, you're on giveaway.
I'm gonna give away these 2 seeds that are found on the counter. Get a 2-pack. 2-pack special.
But the dogs didn't bark. You can't give anything away yet.
They don't have to bark.
Roll, 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 roll.
Right?
Oh, I heard them. Hear that?
How's the blind guy? Which one's the blind one?
Yeah, where's Coco? Hold on, now I gotta.
Coco, that's the name. Coco. What's Coco doing? Running into walls again? That poor dog. Jeez. It's a wonder he survived.
I found him. He's fine. He's sleeping. Oh, I see a couple fire emojis. That's good enough for me. That's good enough for me. Everybody else probably already has a package for me. So.
You're like, giveaway. Come on, guys.
Giveaway.
Guess the number 1 through 100. Guys.
Right.
I'll put the number in the background right here.
Oh, I wish I knew what the hell this is.
I'm gonna make my smash burgers.
Stuff is amazing. You know, some of it I put away because it's kind of mediocre, so I just put it in a small jar and park it, and then I forget about it and go back like 6 months later, and it's really good.
Yeah, I
What
like
the
some.
hell? Just curing it made that much difference. I mean, I didn't want to smoke it. That's why I parked it. But I'm smoking it now, and it's pretty damn good, and it smells a lot more than it ever smelled before. It's just from curing. I guess it's a long cure. It looks okay. I don't know.
Eric Tent Chucker's like, come on, you guys. I need to get my own shit done.
It's funny. I had to laugh at that. The good thing about eating seeds, once you get them, you don't have to keep them. You can just give them away. Boom. Go to the next person who doesn't have a pack of seeds. Yeah, there's never an obligation to grow anything that you win ever, any of the time. You give them away for free. Somebody else who has nothing in their garden. But having extra seeds is for. You have enough extra
Where's
seeds.
Chris
So you
disappeared to?
I don't know. This fucker's making food, but I'm supposed to be eating.
Probably.
He's like, I'm gonna go make some fried raviolis. I'll be right back.
I'll be right back. Exactly.
Yeah, I'm supposed to be making my freaking food right now. Stomach's still growling. Fries are done. I just got to make the burger part. It's pretty quick.
Or
You have no salty seeds in your collection, Okie Grower. Oh, there's your winner right there. Holy shit. We got a winner. Winner.
you're all yay.
Hit me up on Instagram. I'll send you out a box. Allegedly. I don't like saying stuff over there now. So it's weird. Speak up. Anybody else want a pack? Speak up. Anybody else want a pack? You're just gonna get a pack. You don't gotta. You don't gotta win it. I got a little bit of money. I could send some stuff out.
Grumpy's the one that should be giving seeds away.
Yeah.
Grumpy, what's up with those seeds? Just pick a random pack out of your stuff now and send it to me.
It's like here. I got a lot of stuff from Natural Genetics and Covert and all them.
Yeah, you gave me the Covert, creme brulee. He knows one or two.
Well, that was cool. That was the old owner of the house.
Oh, really?
Yeah, it was.
What did he come and tell you about the secret room or what?
No, she came in. She came and
don't forget to
told me what all the roses were in front of the house. So I know all the names of the roses now.
Oh, that's pretty neat.
And I just got her a cut of the grapes. I just gave her a cut of the grapes and stuff. So she has a cut now of the grapes. She already had the fig tree. So she already had a cutting of the fig tree. So she just needed a cut of the grapes. I knew that. She came and brought by the warranty for the heating and the air conditioner.
Oh, that's nice.
That's awesome.
Did you give her some of the super sour runts or what?
No,
I don't think she smokes.
You'd be like, oh, I'll give it to my grandson.
Right?
Grandson smells like this stuff all the time.
Yeah.
If you guys do want seeds, hit me up on Salt and Sea Seeds on Instagram, and I'll send you guys out a box.
I thought I kind of looked like, what's his name? What was the
Leave
football
that.
coach? Mike Ditka.
Yeah.
Kind of got the Ditka look going.
And only the people watching today get that deal. If you're rewatching this, you're not
Got
getting
the Sergeant Slaughter look going on.
You're getting a free pack. Live watching. Just live watching.
Water.
No, it's still the Ron Jeremy.
It's the hedgehog to me, bro. That's the hedgehog mustache, bro. You got the hedgehog, the Ron Jeremy.
That's
Yeah,
pretty good.
I only did to know my wife.
Ron Jeremy's freaking. No, he's not. Jesus. This is a cool Ron Jeremy. That's what you say. That's fucking cool.
Oh yeah.
Ron Jeremy's a scumball. We need like pass or some shit. I don't even know. We talking about dead people now, or is he locked up forever?
No.
Did he
go to prison?
Yeah, I think he went to prison for life.
Yeah, I think he did do that. I think that's what. Yes. I don't want. Let's not get into the Ron Jeremy thing. That's what I was kind of like. Let's
save that fucking thing, bro. Fuck, dude. If you don't, he's gonna keep bringing it up, and I'm gonna fucking follow him because he's funny as fuck. So, what's one of those things? It's just easy to run with things. Man, there's nothing on here to look up. I'm bored as fuck. We'll do a giveaway, Chris. We gotta start a giveaway. Oh wait, I told everybody just to. No, we'll do a giveaway anyway. I told everybody just hit me up anyways. So just hit me up and I'll give you seats for watching live. If you guys want.
Selling, right?
First first 50. No, first. There's not that many people watching. That's fine. Only you people watching. I could give that much.
Yes.
First 20 people. Okay, I'm freaking tired. I gotta make my burgers.
Burgers. Good for you. Oh. Enjoy your burgers.
Yeah, I'm only getting tired. Hungry. Something just fell. I don't know what.
I could eat burgers.
Oh yeah.
Get in there, you. Come here.
It's the city we live in. The city of angels.
Hey, did anyone catch the UFC fight this last weekend?
I've seen the knockout. If that's what you're talking about.
Gaffney getting knocked out by Holloway, dude. Fuck, bro, that was bad.
Yeah, dude. Yeah, that was crazy.
That was fucking. Oh my god, dude.
That was crazy.
The whole fucking arena erupted, man. It was crazy. Everybody went crazy, like, whoa, dude.
Yeah, the thing about that shit, the thing about that thing was that dude should never. I mean, because anything can happen when you fucking stand toe to toe, swinging.
Hey,
it goes out the door.
Fighters,
all your training, everything goes out the door. If you stand toe to toe and start slinging them.
That's called real brawling, right?
Yeah, dude. All fucking. It's whoever gets the luckiest hit first.
Yeah, it's all
And
about the
fucking
lucky.
Holloway got that
Yeah,
lucky hit.
UFC 300, exactly,
He hit
bro.
the button and put him out.
Gasky fucking got. I mean, they were fucking trading blows for pretty good, dude.
Justin Gaethje.
Yeah, that was a hell of. That was a 300 was fucking great, bro. How about the chick fighting? What's her face? Holly.
I didn't see anything else.
Oh,
Hey!
dude.
Ah!
I'm telling you.
Ah!
What'd you miss? You missed some.
All right, calm down. Spoiler. We could talk about the thing that's been all over the internet, okay? Let's just talk about that because you can't look at your fucking Instagram without seeing that fucking video of Max Holloway fucking knocking Justin Gaethje out. So, but other than that, please refrain from the other. Yeah, please refrain from the other fights because I haven't seen it yet. So.
I agree, Zorro. Best chick fight ever, bro, so far, dude.
Yeah. All right. That's not. You want a J check and fucking.
You gotta go watch it and you'll see. Just go watch it.
You want a J check and that
Just go watch it and you'll see.
What's her name? G Ping? What's the one that was the champion? No, that's the president.
When you watch the fight we're talking about, you'll go.
Hey Siri, what are the UFC women's champions?
I think it was the first time in UFC history that the fighters actually made some good fucking money to go in there. That's why you saw some great fights, bro. They were paying some good money for them fights. I was like, yeah, buddy.
Well, they should.
Right? They're going out there and doing that. I mean, it could be a career-ending injury. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, why shouldn't they get paid good?
They could end up in a wheelchair.
Right?
As we know.
Fucking sucking soup to a straw. It's like, God dang, come on, dude. It's like, you should be. I mean, I was really surprised that they said, yeah, here, we'll up the ante. I'm like, wow. Zorro, you're right, bro. That Asian chick, she was a machine. She was like fucking the Terminator.
Zhang Weili.
That's
who it is. Zhang Weili.
You're like a Zhang Weili.
Yeah, that Joanna Jędrzejczyk and fucking Zhang Weili fucking fight. That was crazy.
That was pretty bad.
That was when she had the fucking dome, the dome like this. She had the giant when Jędrzejczyk had the dome, the Ferengi dome.
Mm-hmm.
Now she's the champion again.
Them are girls that you're like, I would be afraid to run into them in the alley.
Oh, God. I would just say my prayers.
Right, Okie Grower? Yeah, for some of the main events and stuff like that, they were paying $300,000 and whatever for the loser and shit. I'm like, damn. I'm like, that's fucking crazy, bro. That's good. Finally getting some real money in there for the fighters. They need it.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm looking around. I'm like, I hear something. Yeah, it's the voices in my head again.
That's the radio, Grumpy.
Right?
That's better.
Smash burger's almost finished.
In the early days of fucking UFC, where I lived in Huntington Beach, we lived right in the part of Huntington Beach where they had the UFC training area, training camp thing for the fighters. So I would see fucking Ken Shamrock, fucking Tito Ortiz, fucking Chuck
Remember Pride?
Liddell,
Remember
Chuck
Pride fight?
Liddell, and a bunch of them
I
guys,
used to watch
and
Pride fight.
sit around on the beach, sit around down there by the beach and shit, and fucking smoke with them out there. They were done training and shit, bro. I was like, yeah.
That's pretty nice.
They were into fucking kicking the shit out of each other. I was into smoking weed. I was like, hey, I'll sit and watch you guys just do your thing.
I got you there.
Then there was a cool dude we know down there that runs a tattoo parlor down there that you'd see a lot of the rock and roll guys going to and stuff. I remember seeing a bunch of them showing up at different intervals. I was like, I'm like, well, I guess it pays to live down here and roam around.
Yeah.
Fucking Ed, what's up, Ed? I hope you're doing well, bro. I hope your garden and stuff's doing well, your vegetables and stuff, and your what was it, tomatoes and peppers, or
I got a shout out. Go to Route 66 Meat Company. Fucking, they drove out to my house the other day. I didn't buy nothing, but they were in the neighborhood. You know, if I get any sales, then I can get a free tomahawk. So I'm like, I'll make a sale. Go check
Dr.
them out.
Leave Alone. Hey, Chris, Dr. Leave Alone said he had a question for you and how to fix some problem. My
What
TV is not connected to the chat. How do I fix?
your TV doesn't have it.
TV.
Yeah, TVs don't.
On your menu, when there's a bottom thing on the menu, you have to go over to, there'll be like a little chat bubble. You have to click onto that chat bubble and it'll bring back up the thing.
Hey, Y, how you doing, buddy? I hope you're well today, brother.
See what it was exactly. When I looked at it. Yeah, Route 66 Meat Company. Check them out. They deliver. You buy a fridge, or you get a fridge if you buy enough meat. One of the small freezers. To put it all in. It's pretty good deals. Like enough meat for a year. I think that's what you're trying to get. You're getting from them.
I have to get something better than that.
Fuck yeah, Y. I'm glad to hear that, brother. Much love, buddy.
How's he doing? Okay.
Yeah, he said he's just hanging low. So good so far, you know. So I mean, that's the least that we can hope for, at least.
ladies and gentlemen, Weed Monster Grows.
Weed Monster Grows. What up, buddy?
High in the hills. Green fingers.
Damn, you got some good sunshine out there.
Yes, sir. Finally.
Okay, that's
Yeah, we're still in the clouds, rain. I'm like,
all right. So this must
Yeah, it's supposed to rain tomorrow and the next day. Tuesday and Wednesday it's supposed to rain, but then we're supposed to have some more sun for about a week. But you never know.
well, at least it's a nice day today for sure, man. You can enjoy it for sure.
Yeah, definitely get some work done. Enjoy it. Go to the park with the dog. Got a couple out here. Get some seeds planted. See how they're doing. Just peeking up.
Nice.
all right.
Oh yeah.
Getting shit rolling. Nice.
Bunch of little flowers. Oh, that one's up.
See if I can take this thing. It's gonna go, but I'm trying.
They're like, all live.
Still working on my bed here. Adding some more soil to that. I gotta add some more soil, build it up. Got this tomato plant over here. It's thriving though. It's doing good. I had started this one inside, so
Very nice.
got a jump start on everything else. I got some herbs over here.
Well, I have to try to do something.
Yeah.
So let's see if
Got
this
to
works.
put my tent back up too, man. It's
Why did you do it that way? There's butter in that thing.
yeah, I had to cover up all my beds. I got to get some forks. Cat keeps jumping up in my bed trying to
Hit it like
use
this on a little bit and
use
just
it
rub it on there.
use it like it's a litter box.
You're like, hey, this ain't a damn litter box.
Right? No. What's up, Blue? What's up, buddy? All right.
He's all, what up, dog?
Right.
Oh shit! I didn't bring the bottom.
He said, I'm holding it down. Don't worry, I got it right here.
You know it, Grumpy. That's what's up. Got some onions over here. Started. I got some lettuce in here too. Going up.
Nice.
Got some lettuce down here started. I got that. Got some arugula lettuce and some other lettuce from Peter. Actually sent me some when I got some ordered from him and got some seeds. Shout out to Future Cannabis Project, Peter. Thanks for the seeds. He sent me some green cauliflower too, man. That stuff. Never had green cauliflower before. It was like a treat, right? I was like, wow, check this out. Green cauliflower.
Hell yeah.
That was really good. Yeah, that's cool, man. I just want to jump on and say what's up. Say hi.
Yeah, it's always good to see you guys around.
Blue, say hi, buddy. Yeah, buddy. Leave it. He will eat my plants if I don't watch him. I see him walk up to it and start licking it. He just walked up to it and started licking it, man. See that shit? He's like, I need that.
He's like, oh, come on, I wouldn't do it.
Need that. Right? Yeah. Good stuff. Good stuff. This little guy right here. He's looking in that OG. He's at that OG Kush. Got that OG Kush.
When you're off tomorrow, what are you doing tomorrow?
All right, buddy. Good boy. Yes. He wants to go play ball.
So,
He wants
Jesus
to play.
Christ.
He wants to play ball.
So, yeah, sorry guys about that.
Give me the ball.
Hey, I just totally lost my fucking train of thought. Oh man,
I did.
what was it?
I say that
Oh yeah.
happens often.
So
Into
the
a room,
James
walk into
Loud.
a
Did you
room.
guys who caught James Loud's show this weekend?
Which
I
one with
watched it after it was done. I watched. I went
Petey?
back and watched
Yeah,
it.
me too.
I don't
Yeah.
watch much anymore.
Did you pay attention? What they said about Sacramento?
Mhm.
Only grows and smokes fire. Thank you. Thank you.
Is that all you got from the whole
Thank you.
conversation? Is
Yeah,
that all you got?
yep. That's what I got.
That was the whole show to
That
him.
was it. That was the best. I was the best. I heard that
That is
shit
a
and I was
lie.
like, yep.
Yeah, it was a good
Truth.
show. Good show.
Truth.
Good show.
But anyways,
You talking about the
I
MMA fighter, right?
digress.
You talking about
I
the MMA
digress
fighter?
because it is that time of the day. And I want to put my stuff up right here, grow right there or right there. Buy me a coffee. Go to Patreon right there, Guerrero Grows. On both of them, Guerrero Grows on both. Buy me a coffee and go over there. Buy me a coffee. Become a member and you will be mentioned right over here. Hold on. You'll be mentioned right here. Let's see. Put that right there. And we got it right there. Let's go over here. Right there. Right there. And put that right over there and do
Put that over